Hello everybody, I'm Ian Gibson. We've got something very exciting for you today. Will Crosby, are you out there?
Will Crosby is out here.
I'm sorry, are we sure that's Will? I can only hear your voice. Is that Will?
And no, it's old Granny.
I think we got to get you on camera.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's crazy.
We upped our production value, folks.
It's me.
Oh my god. Do you realize we have 4 Gunpla boxes on the screen right now?
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Will, we're doing some Gunpla. We got to hop into this because it's going to take a little bit, and also I don't want to wait no more.
Yeah, me neither.
What's your goober?
He's a JDG 009X parentheses JDG 00X Death Army. So he leads the Death Army, and he's the commander of the green guy that I built during the Extra Life stream.
Oh, okay. And is that from Victory G Gundam?
Yeah, it must be. Dude, the other two that are back there look so cool. I gotta show them.
That's good.
Before
That's good.
Over.
I'm building the MS-09 Dom Rick Dom. This is just an HEUC model, but it's made famous in, I don't think it was in the original, but it was in Zeta, it was in Double Zeta. It pops up in a lot of stuff. He just kind of becomes like a workforce unit, and it's just fantastic. Shall we get started?
Let's boogity woody.
So I have my whole toolkit here. Just wanted to show it off real quick. But really, I think for this, I'm only going to be using nippers. I think I can go back later.
What'd you call me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
I think I can go back later and clean it up, but got these guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited.
The rule for this stream is no sanding, because this model, hopefully we'll get these models done in about 2 hours. How long do you think normally it would take you, Will?
With sanding?
With sanding.
Hour and a half. That was a bad joke.
How dare you?
No, probably like a day or 2.
Yeah, I would go probably. I have one that I've put about 6 or 7 hours into, and it's maybe 3/4 done. I do need to buy. I don't know if you've seen them, but it's like a rack to put your sprue runners vertically.
Oh.
I tried to print one, but my 3D printer's acting a little weird, so I may end up just buying one for like $5.
Question: what did you put this? Did you put this under just chatting?
No, I put it under makers and crafting, I think.
Oh, I didn't know there was the makers crafting.
Yeah. So hello to everybody out there.
Howdy.
Hello. Oh, this looks so good. I'm in love already. Let's start off nice and easy. Tell me about Gundam. You watched any Gundam yet?
I have watched one episode of that one I told you about, and then you finally found it and sent me a link to the Vietnam one.
8th MS team.
Yeah, that's really about it.
I think I'm either 50 or 100 episodes away from watching that because I'm trying to watch them in the first couple series. You can just kind of watch back to back, but then they split out into different timelines. Like yours, I would be watching next, but it's on a completely different timeline. So I'm just avoiding it for now.
My thing goes from black and white
to color.
To color, but it's like they just printed the other one black and white.
Wait, is it on the same side as the color front and back?
No, it is, but it's just funny
okay.
They spared it that much.
Oh, I'm so excited for this guy. He's so good looking.
I want to... You see, if the other guys I had were less cool, I would build them now, but I want to take my time with it.
Oh, yeah, no, I agree 100% with that. I know exactly what you're saying.
These nippers I have, pretty sure they came with like the Warhammer starter set.
Oh, okay. So the problem, I am constantly trying to get rid of stress marks. And I feel like the only true answer to get rid of stress marks is either paint over them or cut past the stress marks and then rebuild it with cement, like a cement filler. And I'm not ready to go either of those routes.
Yeah, I usually cut really far away and then X-Acto.
Yeah, but then you still have stress marks. You still have some.
Yeah, just not as bad.
That's usually what I do. Is I do 2 passes with the nippers. I do a little bit of X-Acto knife, and then I do a bunch of sanding. But I got these nice pair of nippers off of Amazon. I think they were $30, and they're like they're a nice middle ground. Because the best in the business is called God Hand, and they're like $50 to $60.
Nice,
and I couldn't
get them.
I couldn't bring myself to do that. Not yet.
Got a God Hand.
Okay.
I need D1.
Not even set up yet.
Oh. Yeah, me neither.
Oh.
Man, this is a copper and bronze boy. I've got here. B1.
That's purple and black.
B1, 16. There it is, off the bat.
Lieutenant Quattro Vegeta. Rick Dom. They do this thing in the series. I'm not exactly sure when it started, but basically when they're launching off the ship. Hi, Colin. Good to see you again.
What's up, Colin?
When they're launching off the ship, they'll say their name and what unit they're in, and then they'll launch. You know, so they'll be like, Amuro Ray, Hayaki Shiku, launching.
What is this, Battlestar?
But it's kind of funny in like a marketing way because you're like, oh, I forgot what that unit's name is. Oh, they'll just say it in 5 minutes when they launch. So it's like, Hayaki Shiku. I have a Hayaki Shiku. It's this crazy gold unit that the main guy uses. Oh, but you know what? I'm gonna have to move my mic out of the way. All the way over there. Can you guys?
You're still pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay on stream, but I feel like I'm yelling a little bit. Let me pump it up here. Pump it up there.
Ooh, you're nice and toasty now.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Much better. I always feel like I will never have enough room to actually do Gunpla.
Yeah. Someday you will have room.
Do you remember that giant table we did tabletop RGB on in person?
Yeah.
That's even still too small. I think I just have problems. Basically.
I brought in my little KK slider for moral support. He's just here,
Let me see him.
hanging out. You can see him on the. It's right here.
Oh, now I see him. Okay. I couldn't
Cutie
tell where he
boy.
was. Okay. E. So any games you've been playing lately?
Mountain Blade 2. A heck
liking
of a
it?
lot. It's very good. It's really throwing me back into Mountain Blade. Like, I spent a long time playing Mountain Blade 1, not Warband, and yeah, it's
Same here.
really nice.
How far are you, if I could say that?
I am. I've finished all the initial quests and then chosen a non-imperial kingdom.
Oh, you disgust me.
And so I'm with Britannia right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I always want to say Britannia. I keep reading it as Britannia. So I'm with them right now. I've been prisoner out of the past 30 game days. I've been prisoner 28 of them.
Really?
Because I was in a huge army battle, and I was with the king, and we were trying to take over this castle, and then we had 400 units, and a 900 unit Kurzit guy came up.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it to you.
Everyone, and then I got captured trying to get away. Sea Raiders grabbed me. It kept the other reason is I kept getting offers that were 6,000 gold. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that.
I've been
good,
pretty
though.
lucky so far. I haven't had too many issues. I did have one where I think I left somebody's army, and the thing about the army is that there's always smaller enemy parties just following the army, and I forgot about them. So I left the army and immediately got ambushed. and I retreated during the battle, and I only lost half my soldiers. But I wasn't a prisoner.
I want to see if you feel this way, because I've always felt this way with Mountain Blade, is that it's better to participate in the battle than make it computer only. Because I feel like you win more if you're there.
So yes and no. If it's an overwhelming majority, if I have my 80-person party and I come across looters that are 20, I'll just auto that battle. It's not an important battle. I don't want to deal with it. I just let it go. Colin says he has the Warhammer 40K Dark Imperium box set. I want to know.
Ooh.
Warhammer. I can't do it. But I would love to. But I can't do it.
Yeah, I have a bunch of sets in my bedroom. I think they're under the bed. That I don't know. I'm getting more wanting to build things and paint them now, but I'm having so much fun with these and my paper models that.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I've done a couple simulated ones where it's close and I'll lose, and then one time my castle got sieged. I had 100 guys. The guy had 600, and we brought them down to 150 before we lost.
I've been so that happened to me all the time in the first game when I played it. And so I've been very, very cautious this game.
Gotcha. It's so much fun though.
Oh yeah.
Just 100%. Riding around.
How
Do you organize your party in the party thing?
What do you mean by organize?
So I make sure all the higher up guys are at the top and all the lower are at the bottom, because that's the order who goes into battle with you.
Oh, even non-hangout fights? If you're in a big fight, those are the guys that go with you first before reinforcements arrive?
Because yeah, exactly. The lower half will be at least that's my understanding of it, has always been.
Yeah, maybe I should do that. Because I haven't had trouble in big battles, but I've had that problem in hangouts, even when I order my things properly. I hate hangouts. Yeah. I stopped doing them. I just flat out stop.
What do you mean by hangouts?
Or hideouts.
Hideouts. Oh yeah, they're really annoying.
I stopped them. I just don't do them anymore. I'm a little disappointed. This doesn't, I think Josh said it right, which is that this doesn't really feel like a 6 or 7 year sequel.
No, not at all.
It's better than the original, but they just haven't improved enough, but I'm still enjoying it. Okay.
What was I gonna say?
First part done.
Here, I'll show you my.
I don't know what this is. Oh, I think this is torso. Yeah,
I think
upper torso.
Mine's either waist. No, mine's upper torso. It shows me. It's fun. I'm just having fun kind of pushing the limits of it to see what I can do.
The big battles are awesome.
Yeah. I want to get, like... I wish your character leveled a little bit faster. That's the only thing that's really kind of bothering me. Because, I want to get to the point where there's a couple of those perks that, like, you get to set where all your troops are before the battle starts.
Yeah. Colin says my autofocus is flipping out, so let me. I think I can turn it off, right?
Yeah. You might have to disconnect, though.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I think I'm good.
Nice.
It just means I won't
Is that
be able
your
to get too
Logitech?
close. Yeah, I think there's something about the background it doesn't like.
I forgot you're doing that through OBS, so yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A22.
Yeah, I've been playing a decent amount of that. I've been enjoying it.
And then I got back into Metal Gear Solid 5 today because I'm like, I actually got all this camera stuff set up and I couldn't quite see the screen, so I was like, you know what? I'll just play something on my Xbox. And so I think I'm almost done. I don't know. That game confuses me so much, mostly because it's not finished.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of do all this stupid stuff to get to the ending.
Yeah.
But I'm not like stressing out about it, and I'm kind of just taking my time. Peace.
I'm still playing some Animal Crossing. I've slowed down a bit, not because of the game, just because it's not super important. So I've just kind of slowed down.
And seeing Jake's Island, like,
but at the same time, I don't want that. You know, that's that speed run you were talking about. Like,
right.
It was
no, I don't want that either. But I want to like get to that point, and like, I thought my island was kind of getting to that point, and then I'm like, oh, I need to work some more.
Yeah, that's. But the thing is, I want to do that too, but I'm waiting on terraforming because I feel like I don't want to make big decisions until I can start terraforming, which I may have actually gotten that today if I checked it.
Yeah, I've got terraforming now. Boop.
E12.
Yeah.
I think I'm like 1 or 2 days away. Plus, forgetting to buy turnips really has like demotivated me to check the game twice every day.
Yeah. That'll do that to you.
Okay, let's see.
Is this C1? C1, 9!
Ooh, I got to put a sticker on.
As much as I love Gundam, I want to buy more of the space battleship stuff, but it's never in stock. And I'm not the kind of person to like pre-order and be like, let me know when it's in stock. Because I'll just not end up getting it. But they have such cool kits and they're not in stock, and I'm like, all I want to do. Someday they'll be back in stock.
I keep looking at airbrushes. I think eventually when I move and I have a proper like hobby room, I'll do an airbrush.
Yeah, that literally the airbrush is the reason I stopped building models and painting them, because I was like, if I'm not going to get the quality I want, I'm like not going to take the time to do it. And like, it depends, like bigger models you really want airbrush, but if I'm doing lower end stuff, or like even painting miniatures, you really don't need an airbrush. Yeah, because you're painting details. But yeah, as far as like bigger models that I have in storage, I just like kind of petered out because I'll wait to get a nice setup. A15.
Yeah, I just kind of hit this point where I'm like, I can keep putting all this effort and time into into sanding and stuff, but there's a point where you don't have to sand as much because you're going to hide all the stress marks with painting. You know, like once it's smooth but not blemish free, you'll just paint over it. So, but at the same time, that's a lot of, I don't know if I have enough enthusiasm for this hobby to do that, you know. But it would be cool to have an airbrush because then you can paint anything with it.
You can bite your face.
Paint your face, goober. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Make it solid.
Karen, you finished playing Red Dead? Crazy. Do you want to come look at the stream? Daddy designed this. Look, you're there.
Which? Hi.
This is great. Hello.
Pretty good, right?
Okay, 3.
We've come a long way, Ian.
We've come a very long way.
I want to edit a video of all our streams set to "It's been a long road,"
With the claps?
and then "It's been a long road."
Oh. No, is that
from here to here?
Wait, that's not. I'm thinking of a different song.
I'm thinking of the Enterprise theme.
I'm thinking of that song that goes like, "Been a long time."
That's a Beatles song. Oh, I can't think of the name of it either. My favorite, not actually my favorite Beatles song, but my favorite one to listen to is "I Need You" from the Help album, because the bass player sounds like they're learning how to play bass during the song. It's like, "I need you," and they're like playing along with it, but they're like, sometimes they're half a second late.
Yeah.
So it's like someone's telling them how to do it as they're playing, and it makes me crack up every time.
Okay. All right. I think I have a system now. Okay. All right. Look what I did. Okay, well.
Oh, sorry, C111.
I got to show you something. You ready? I feel real special now. You ready?
What?
A, B, C, D, E.
Nice. They're gonna get mixed up real fast.
Honestly, that was stressing me out because I was like, I am not being efficient because every time I needed a piece, I would have to search through the pile. But now I feel much better.
How many do you have?
I have 5 main ones plus the, generic PC one. This guy.
So I've got, I think I have 2 C's, 2 B's, an A, and the PC. So 5 in the tiny piece. I think my model's much smaller than.
Maybe. If it's HG, we're at the same scale, but the units could be different sizes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, I was looking up some of those master. Is it the master ones?
Yeah, the MGs, master grades.
Yeah, those are crazy.
There's some that are, I think the cheapest ones I've seen are like 50, 60, which is not bad.
No, that's not bad, but it's just like I really want to do one of those.
I do too. I can't bring myself to spend that much on a model knowing that I'm going to mess it up. Like I'm not going to do it justice.
Yeah.
So that's what makes me hesitant.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good click. All right, there we go. So I got this little, that's not going to autofocus. That's not going to autofocus. Yeah. Oh, well, too bad.
Oh,
Got the little torso. Hold it this way. Little torso. I'm going to turn my webcam autofocus back on. Let's see if it does better now. Bye, Will. Thanks for joining.
You're welcome.
God, thank God now that he's gone.
Sorry, you made me want to go look at the other ones I got because I didn't remember what they were. Just while we're building.
Yeah, that autofocus.
Oh, see, I've got this GM Striker guy.
Uh-huh.
How dope he looks.
What's he from? So typically there's like a series marker on the box somewhere.
Mobile Suit Gundam Target in Sight.
Oh, I haven't even heard of that. But they do models from games sometimes.
Look how cool he.
Oh, yeah, he does look cool.
And then this boy, I think looks really cool.
Oh, Jar Jar? Oh, what's he from? I think I've seen him before.
He's in. It doesn't. Where
Isn't
did,
he? Is he Shar Aznabal? I think that's Shar Aznabal. Oh, my webcam is flipping out again.
Really doesn't say anywhere on this one.
Okay, so I gotta find a good middle ground with this focus. Maybe it's right here.
I mostly got him because he looks like a giant bug. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's
like a
cool.
giant bug boy.
Yeah, I remember him.
Anyways, I was very excited when they literally had that sale, and then the next day they had another sale, and I was like, damn it.
What is this saying?
Okay.
Oh,
Time to start on the head.
1
A23.
PCF.
It's been a long time. Do you think we'll get muted if we just play that song one time?
Probably. Yeah, Colin, I think
Oh.
the problem I was having was I really want to be able to go like this and have it autofocus, but then I manually focused it and I realized it won't focus that close anyways. So, oh well.
Messed my camera. Okay, we're better now.
PCF 2 is B21.
Now we're good. Okay. Just want to know where my range.
I think we talked about this on a previous stream, but I would highly recommend, because I haven't been telling you to watch Gundam because it's not super impressive so far, but
Yeah.
I would highly recommend War in the Pocket. I think it's called
Yes, I have that marked down.
MSG 0080 War in the Pocket. It's you don't really need a whole lot knowledge going in, just that there's a war going on and there's a neutral colony, and it's 6 episodes. So it's, if you watched it straight, it's probably 2 hours 15 minutes, and it's great.
I literally keep forgetting I have anime to watch until you remind me.
I also gotta
Because
watch.
like I want to watch more Dragon Ball Z and I want to finish Space Battleship, but I never. Every time I'm bored, I never think to play it or to watch it.
I usually get in just like into a habit of like every 2-3 days I'll watch an episode or something, you know.
Dude, it is so windy out here.
It's
today.
it snowed today. It snowed
snowed
heavily. It didn't stick, but it snowed heavily.
Yeah, it's like blowing.
Language.
Excuse me?
Let's
Been a long
let's
time.
talk about the Sony PlayStation DualSense.
Oh gosh.
How are you feeling about that controller? It's a brand new PS5 controller that was revealed. I'm too lazy to show it to you guys on stream, but you can look it up.
It's hideous.
I don't think it's hideous. It doesn't match their brand. You know? They've stuck so long with the DualShock. Plenty of people like the DualShock. Just stay with the DualShock, you know? But instead
Some
it feels
people
like
are saying
yeah.
the color scheme looks like they were trying to hide the fact that they were switching to a more Xbox Switch Pro controller design
By going
for
white.
like comfort. So the white hides that black part underneath. So
Yeah.
you don't notice the entire shape of the controller at one time.
Yeah, I could see that. I also think maybe their console's white and they need to match it.
Yeah. Just when that thing was, they announced that, man, I hate PlayStation fanboys.
Yeah, I hate fanboys in general, but PlayStation fanboys seem to be pretty bad.
I'll amend that statement. I hate fanboys in general, who will defend a brand that cares not about them in the slightest.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and but how about the controller itself? I think it'll be a fine controller.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the sticks next to each other.
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I'm very bad at that, and I've never liked it.
But some of the stuff they were talking about, how they have, what do they call? What were they talking about? Haptic triggers. So the triggers will start to give resistance as you pull on them.
I like that.
Their version of HD rumble, the way they were describing it, where they just have better rumble. They have more control over it. The microphone on the controller, so you can just use it for quick voice chat. I think a lot of that's cool stuff. I don't really like the look of the controller, but I think it'll feel fine. I don't understand why they didn't fix the triggers, though. You know, like the R2 and L2 trigger, it doesn't have the lip on it. I don't know how people can play without the lip.
Yeah, and my problem with PlayStation controllers, I don't like that if you put the controller down, it rests on the triggers.
Yes. Yeah.
Really don't like that.
Oh, I have 2 variants.
Yeah, that's what confused me that last time we did this, is I had those variants, and I built part of it wrong.
Actually, I don't know.
I'm an idiot. Colin says last anime purchase was Pat Labor 3-box set.
Oh,
So they
Colin.
haven't seen much. Maybe
Yeah.
Apple Seeds JV.
You got to tell us what Pat Labor is. I've never heard of that.
It's Pat Sajak's brother.
4E6. So I don't think this is a variant. I think it's telling me if my kit looks like this, then do this.
Surprise! Surprise! I keep forgetting to do
maybe
these
not.
things in the camera.
Oh, no, wait, it is a variant. So I'll go ahead and build the variant. I just won't use it. Oh, you know, maybe I will use it. It's basically, here, I'll show you. So it's these nozzles here on his back. It's a variant of these nozzles.
Oh.
And I think the variant looks better. So let me try that.
I'm gonna do something.
Hey, you know what's kind of confusing to me? Like, I understand it, but at the same time, I kind of don't. We didn't, my work isn't giving us Good Friday or Easter Monday off. Instead, they gave us like a floating holiday to use whenever. A lot of people are taking it off Friday and Monday.
Oh, like they're putting in the hours for it?
Yeah, as in they're taking it for PTO. Like they didn't work today.
Oh.
I mean, I can
You're
understand
against
that. I have a lot of Jewish coworkers, and especially the Orthodox ones. They took like a week off, which makes sense because they're Orthodox. But these are people that I don't think are particularly religious, but they're still taking it off. I don't know. Is there something about Easter that you're supposed to take it off work? I don't know.
Yeah, I grew up Christian, not Catholic, so you're much more lackadaisical about that stuff. Can I just say, Colin said that it's an old 90s mech police force anime, and I'm all about that right now.
That sounds so good. Is it? I think it's kind of, this is like the filthy American in me, but I kind of, anytime there's an anime now that I think about getting into, the first thing I do is look up if they have Gunpla or plastic models.
Oh, there's a Metal Gear Rex Gunpla, or I think Bandai Namco makes it snap together,
Yeah.
that I want so badly. Ian, you got to build in your camera.
Yeah, the problem is it's leaning out a lot. So,
I'm just trying to remember to build here.
I've been trying to show stuff, but that's like 16 inches from my body. So
Listen, get a better body.
I think what I need is that webcam stand you have, because then I could bring it closer.
Yeah, I kind of wish this one was
could
longer
just-
because I had to feed it under, but
I could just
Okay.
throw it on the tripod, but I'm too lazy to do that now. I've committed.
yeah, my
Gunpla Stream 2. That's what we're doing.
I didn't get to show you, but my iPhone is zip tied to a tripod.
Oh, it works.
Yeah, it works pretty well.
Yeah, so you can see those nozzles are much bigger, much cooler.
Those are cool nozzles. A2. Oh, it's a little red boy.
Hi, red boy.
Man, I really want to watch. I'm gonna watch. There's a trailer here for that Pat Labor show.
Yeah, watch it. Give us live reaction.
I'm just gonna look at live reaction. Put it over here. This is the now available on DVD trailer.
Oh, so Colin, so my face cam is a Panasonic mirrorless. It's what we shot the Iceland doc on. This webcam is just a crappy Logitech. Although there's a 4K version of this now called, I think, the Brio that I kind of want to get.
Yeah, that's what we use at work. They're pretty good.
And then,
man,
I think it would count as 2 different webcams, so I could use that.
Ian,
Is it good?
this is very. I'm gonna send you this trailer. Oh, you know that great like metallic sound it makes when like a robot poses for a second and goes like swing.
Yeah.
Oh, I made that when it showed the title card.
I'm an idiot.
So good.
I thought only some parts swapped out. It turns out there were more parts that swapped out, so I was like trying to squeeze them together and they weren't going.
I'm gonna watch this Pat Labor. It looks very good. I'm gonna make Karen watch it.
I started watching JoJo. I watched a couple episodes. I'm a little upset Maggie didn't like it at all. It's real high intensity. And it's just like super stylized, kind of like Persona. I was into it from the start. It's good. And it's on Hulu, so easy to watch. You use Plex? You do Plex?
Yeah, I have a Plex server.
I just started doing that on mine just because normally I was throwing like Gundam onto a USB and then just having it plugged into my Xbox. But now that I'm going through it more quickly, I'm like having to do that more. So now I'm just running a Plex server. It's okay. It seems okay.
Yeah, it's not bad. I honestly want to build a separate machine to have it run 24/7.
I'm just not crazy about the interface.
Yeah. It's also really hard to get things. For the life of me, I followed directions about 30 times. But trying to get it to put the Stalker movie in one file, in one selectable file as parts 1 and part 2 is like impossible. I can't do it.
I could see that. Okay, so now I'm doing B12.
Colin says the 90s series, he's only seen the movies, which is also great that there's movies.
Oh, you know what? If you want to get into Gundam and you want to catch up, a lot of the original series, like 45 episode series, have been redone as like 1 or 2 part movies. So if you just want to catch up on the main story beats, because they like reference those a lot. Because honestly, I'm not sure it's worth going back and watching all those series. Now that
I don't think I'm gonna do that either. That's kind of like I'm watching Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is summing up everything. I mean, the reason they were so drawn out before is because it made money. And they were more serialized.
Yeah, it felt like with Gundam, it was like Saturday morning cartoon where they were just trying to, have a fight every episode, and it just took forever that way.
Yeah.
The other one I finished recently was 83 Stardust Memory. That's a 13 episode miniseries. Pretty good. Not as good as War in the Pocket, but still pretty good. Quick take.
It's a great name.
Stardust. Operation Stardust Memory. What in
Operation. Oh, do you know what I don't know if you'll find this as funny as I did, but when I was playing through Diablo 1, I kept hearing this narrator voice, and I was like, who the heck is this? It was, I finally recognized it and then looked it up to confirm. It's freaking Colonel Campbell from Metal Gear Solid. It's the narrator.
Like, that makes sense.
And every time I from there on, I was just like, Snake, the demon is here. We must kill Diablo.
We must kill.
Diablo. Snake.
Snake.
Snake, what is happening? Snake.
Yo soy Diablo.
Yo soy Diablo. You ever had Diablo ice cream?
Is that the one that's a little bit spicy?
Yeah, so it's chocolate ice cream with Tabasco in it.
Is that like
And
Turkish pepper?
Turkish pepper. um, it tastes just like chocolate ice cream until you swallow, and then it burns your throat.
That's until you swallow.
Yeah, I tried to rush that phrase as fast as I could to get it out of my mouth.
So I don't think I've had that brand. I had some from Aldi. And I don't like spicy stuff, but this was actually good because it wasn't that spicy. It just gave it like a little bit of a little kick. Like it would be there and then it would go away. And it was real interesting with the ice cream to have that little. Reminds me, I got to make more bread tomorrow.
Wait, they never told me to put the head on. But now they're just assuming I put the head on? Listen, I'm listening to you here.
33. I can't tell. That looks like it's 33. Yeah, I think well, I could technically put this webcam on my tripod, but then the tripod would be on my workspace, you know? So I think I need what you have, which is a hefty clamp to put it up. Outlaw
Hefty,
Star.
hefty.
Outlaw Star. Is that what Space Battleship Yamato comes from?
No,
Outlaw
that's Star Blazers. Star Blazers, which we watched we watched 2 episodes of that when you were here.
Yeah.
That I actually, after I finished the redone series from a couple of years ago, I might watch that 70s one because it was pretty.
Yeah, it was good for 70s. It was better than MSG original. So.
Can I not?
Why can I not? That's what you sound like. I do that to Maggie all the time, and she gets so mad at me.
Yeah, I do that to Karen sometimes too.
But it's more like Maggie will be like, "Can you put the dishes away?" And I'll be like, "Get the dishes away!" And then she goes,
I do the same thing.
And she goes, "I don't sound like that." I don't sound like that.
That's pretty good. I like it. You've gotten me in the habit of every time we start our conversation now, I do the hi. Oh, it's so annoying.
Will, how excited are you for Fiasco tomorrow?
Oh, Daddy's very excited. I gotta print it out, but I'm very excited.
Yeah, because we actually watched, Maggie and I watched Murder on the Orient Express, the original, a couple weeks ago. Pretty
The
good.
original movie or the...
Yes, we watched the original book.
No, there's been several movies. You said the original.
Yeah, no, I think there's only been 2 movies. The 70s and then the remake that came out like last year or the year before.
Okay, so the
that's
70s
what I
one
meant.
is the one you're talking
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I said original, that's what I meant. No, I know, but there's also the book. You're right. There's been a couple different. It was pretty good, but that put me in the mood.
Have you read that book? Well, I guess it's kind of spoiled for you now, but
No, I may read some Agatha Christie though. Well, I don't know.
it was nice. I hadn't read much mystery, so the first mystery book I read was like Agatha Christie stuff,
Yeah,
and it's like, whoa.
yeah, that's a good point. I feel like I'm in a mystery movie mood because I watched Knives Out. Wasn't that impressed by it, but I really liked the mystery element of it. Even though it wasn't well done, I liked that was the setting, the theme, you know?
Yeah.
And
Who done it?
exactly. And so now I'm on board with that.
You should watch. You should watch Hercule Poirot.
Wait, is that a separate movie?
No, it's a TV show. Poirot. Poirot.
Really? And the TV
can't
show is
say it.
based off the Agatha Christie character?
Yeah, have you? Oh, I used to watch it with my mom. It's great. Hercule Poirot.
When was it made?
90s, early 2000s.
Really? That's pretty recent. Who's in
And the
it?
guy looks like an egg.
Who dat boy?
I can't think of his name.
Who dat?
I look
Who
it
dat?
up.
Who dat? Gotta put more stickers on.
2.
Using Japanese characters with the stickers, which is like makes me feel real weeaboo over here.
I think it was on the Bombcast. Jeff was saying he judged people on if they pronounce that Final Fantasy character's name as the Japanese or the English.
Oh, Aerith versus Eris.
Yeah. He's like, you could tell a lot about a person.
You can tell a lot about this. That's so true.
I know. It's the most Jeff thing.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Sorry for screaming in the microphone there, dropping stuff.
Sean Connery.
Hello.
Yeah, I honestly wholeheartedly recommend that series. It's very good, from what I remember.
Do you know if it's on anything?
I think it's on Hulu.
I think it's on Hulu.
I think it's on Hulu.
Okay. This guy has a movable eye, but you have to take this face shield off to move it.
Me too. I mean, my model does too. Not. I don't have a movable eye.
I do. I have 2 movable eyes.
Oh yeah, it's true. I do. I don't have to take a face shield off though.
That started as a joke, and then halfway through I realized, wait, that is true. There we go. I got a little eye. Hey. I can only move it by either taking it apart or putting tweezers in there, but he's pretty cool.
Oh wow, Poirot ran from 1989 to 2013.
Wow. Anybody famous in it, or?
Not really. There's probably like special guests who were famous.
Yeah. Okay.
But
It
says it's on Amazon Prime.
Oh, okay. I got that.
Yo, you got that?
I got that.
Don't cut those pieces. Okay, I won't.
It's so hard to find other models like this that are molded in color. Everybody expects you to paint, and that's BS.
Yeah. Wait, did I not cut A30?
Did I not cut A30?
Oh, I'm a Dumbo.
Hello.
Cut on.
My name's Dembo.
I looked at A31 and I said, oh, the one behind it should be A30. Nope, there are 231s.
PBS show. It sounds like a PBS show. No offense, just
Yeah, definitely is a PBS show. Oh wow, Colin, I didn't even see you posted that. I had literally Googled it. My apologies. I'll check chat first.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long road.
Oh, I'm building the arm now.
Getting from there to here. It's been a long time. Karen's making barbecue chicken for dinner. Very excited.
Ooh, that's kind of what I had last night. I had honey.
Yeah?
It was kind of like a DIY. It was more like a honey ketchup glaze, but it ended up tasting kind of barbecue.
Well, it's kind of, you got two of the ingredients of barbecue sauce. So.
Honey and ketchup?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That makes sense.
Well, honey barbecue would have honey, but ketchup's in barbecue sauce, right? Not crazy.
That makes sense.
Karen said it's basically. You know what's good? You ever have fry sauce? Fry sauce, real good.
Oh, yeah. Or burger sauce. Burger sauce is good.
Gosh. Oh,
You know what's
in my
crazy?
mouth.
I think I think I've outgrown ketchup.
I have mostly. But when I have like some chicken nuggies and I need to dip something in something.
See, that I'm not even then am I thinking about it, you know?
Or a big plate of beans. Yeah.
Beans and ketchup?
I love beans and ketchup.
That's a little weird.
I
I always thought it was weird. Ketchup on like scrambled eggs, it makes them like slightly tangy, spicy.
Yeah,
So
I
weird.
used to do that as a kid, but I hated the cold hot.
Cold, hot.
C13.
A3. 3A4.
Why did they design this?
Why did they design it like this?
Why did they do this?
How has Werner Herzog not been in a Metal Gear Solid game yet?
I don't know. He should have been in Death Stranding.
Oh, Death Stranding. I was just thinking about how disappointing that was.
I was literally thinking about picking it back up because I just want to finish it.
But from the Giant Bomb Game of the Year discussion, it sounds like it's not worth finishing.
No, but I also didn't listen to it.
Oh. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just saying
fun.
They made it sound like it was not worth. Like, Vinny was pissed that he put all that time into it to be like, well, let me at least finish it. And then he was like, that's what I finished it for?
That's what my friend told me too, but I really want to get to that moment. I'm like whole beans on that.
Oh, Maggie, Karen asked about Maggie. Maggie's doing good. She worked the last 3 days. She seems kind of settled into the routine. They've got some crazy stuff going on at the hospital where they just like built walls to like create basically like a quarantine pattern. Like you can only get onto the unit one way. You have to go down to the basement to put your gear on and off between breaks and shifts. So it's like heavily secured now, basically. They created like mini airlocks. But she came home a little concerned yesterday because she said they got told yesterday that they're going to have to work extra hours soon because even when they're not working, because they're going to get everybody ICU trained. So if things get worse, which they probably will, then at least everybody is trained for ICU care, even though she's not an ICU nurse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so... Yeah, Colin, I'm with you. I've been getting more into mustard. It's like I used to hate mustard, love ketchup, but now I think I've flipped. Well, not flipped completely, but at least not crazy about ketchup
How do you take your hot dogs?
Oof, God bless that question. Okay, a couple different ways. First of all, love me hot dogs.
Me too.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm looking at something. Okay. Usually I make 2 hot dogs for me. One has to be ketchup, mustard, relish. It just has to be. At least one. If I'm making a batch of hot dogs, then I have to eat at least one that way. The other one I like to get creative. Sometimes it's honey mustard. Sometimes it's barbecue sauce. Sometimes it's ranch. I've done peanut butter and jelly. It's hard to do that properly, but when you do it right, it's good. I've done hummus. I've done hummus and onions. You had a Chicago dog?
No, I have not had a Chicago dog.
They're interesting. They're like, it's like, I think it's banana peppers and onions, and it's not on a sesame seed, but it's kind of like a poppy seed. It's a poppy seed roll. They're interesting. Cream cheese and jelly hot dog is also a good one. Good. What about you? How do you take your hot dogs?
So, regular hot dog, normally I'll do chopped up Vidalia onions, mustard, and a little bit of ketchup.
Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a good one.
And then sometimes like a half sour dill with that.
Okay.
I don't really like most relishes because I don't like sweet and sour. So most relish is sweet and sour based.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Pickles, that is. Bread and butter, not sweet and sour. Bread and butter is what I mean.
I was a little confused there.
So, yeah, that's the main reason I don't like relish. But also, occasionally with a good hot dog, put some chopped cherry peppers.
Oh, that's right. You guys like a lot of peppers and spice.
Topper. Yeah. Spice. I love Vidalia onions. I will eat one like an apple. They're so good.
I still barely understand the difference between onions. I'm slowly learning.
Yeah, you'll taste it. There's like.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like
I'm sure
like
I will.
Scallion and stuff is more fresh onion. Vidalia is very like sweet.
I just think it's that for me, it's kind of like with apples. Like I will have different types of apples and then immediately forget which apple tastes like what. Like I'll taste them and be like, oh yeah, there's a difference, but then I forget what's what.
Like how some taste like sand.
And some are like very like non-sweet, grainy. Some are soft.
Honeycrisp are the best.
I feel like Honeycrisp has been disappointing me the most lately because I go to the grocery store and I forget what all apples taste like, but then I see a Honeycrisp and I go, everybody says Honeycrisp is good. Then I have it and I'm disappointed by it. But even right now, I can't remember what it tastes like.
I used to be heavily overweight. No, I used to be. So I worked at a Whole Foods, so I would get all my fruit fresh as a daisy to a store at least. So I would taste everything fresh and be like, "Oh man, I love this," which has kind of come back to bite me because you can't always get things perfectly fresh.
Yeah.
Like I really only like fresh, crunchy grapes now, and like anything else, I'll be like, ugh.
And those are hard to find.
But I used to have them all the time because like the box came in. But the other thing is a lot of people don't understand is like apples that come into the store, they've been sitting in a warehouse. They're probably from the previous year. Like that stuff sits for so long because they're like well conditioned, and that way if anything happens to the supply chain, as in happening right now, you still have plenty of food. So, but yeah, hot dogs, I usually have like 3 or 4 at a time. And it's funny, do you know what New England hot dog buns are?
No, I never heard
So
of
they're
that.
more, it's basically, if you're looking at it top down, it looks more like 2 pieces of top half of a bread that are then pinched together underneath, rather than like the weird hot dog thing that's cut open.
That's
But I think the actual difference is New England hot dog style. It's just cut on the top and not the side.
Oh, the top. I hate those. Well, it depends. Most of the time, 90% of the time when I get buns like that, there's just not, it feels like you're shoving it in there, which is a more secure fit, but it also feels like you just don't have room for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
But I want to talk to you about the greatest hot dogs I've ever had.
Greatest hot dogs you've ever had. Go, hit me.
Okay. It was at this place in Baltimore called Hot Dog Cart, Haute. I believe they're closed now, but basically it was the chef, and he was running a hot dog cart. And wait 1 second. I've got a confusing thing I got to look at.
White onions all the way. Agree, Colin. Ian, did you realize we had 8 viewers on that Animal Crossing stream last night?
Oh, yeah. People love Animal Crossing.
It's just crazy. Some of the stuff we do amazes me. Like, there were some of those Minecraft episodes where we had, like, 6 or 7 people, and then the next episode, it'd be 0.
Yeah. I mean, part of it's the YouTube algorithm in a way.
Yeah. And part of it's, like, you're ugly, so less people tune in.
Yeah, they tune in on your streams, yeah. Okay, so here we go. You ready? So basically, the chef would create his own specialty hot dogs. And every day he would have the chef dog. The chef dog was typically just like, it would basically be like a beef dog in the bun with ketchup and mustard. But it was all homemade, except for the bread. Well, no, I don't think he homemade the bread. But he was basically like specialty dogs, homemade ketchup, homemade mustard, specialty buns. But he would also have a special every day. And one of my favorites was, it was a duck dog with peach apricot compote. Or other times he would have an Old Bay sausage, which is a sausage with Old Bay seasoning in it, plus like a crab sauce on the side. But here's the thing, though. What made these hot dogs incredible, and it was brilliant, and apparently they do this in Europe as well. It makes so much sense. So imagine like a mini baguette, one that's like 8 inches, 8 or 12 inches.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
You chop the top off of it, and then you flip it upside down, and he had this spike, and you would put the spike on it, but it wouldn't pierce all the way through, and it basically created this cavity, this hot dog shaped cavity inside of it. And then you put the fillings in the bread, and then you slide the hot dog down, and you eat it vertically. And it was incredible. It's every other hot dog served every other way is I'm literally struggling not to curse here. Terrible compared to this, because you don't have to worry about mess. It keeps it all contained, but as you're eating it, the bread is actively soaking up all these ingredients, and you're getting down to it, and then at the bottom, you just get a pocket that is like the last bit of hot dog, all the rest of the sauce, and that little bit of bread at the end with the crust. And it's incredible. And it was like $5 a dog. It was so good. And it was all handmade
I'm
stuff.
into that. I remember seeing that. That's how they like European ones. Because I remember in that
Yeah.
that Giant Bomb video when they went to IO Interactive, they had those, and I was like, that looks delicious.
It's like even if it's a bad dog, that just makes it instantly better because it's so much easier to eat that way. Like they used to serve it was peanut butter, jelly, and cream cheese dogs at the Baltimore Orioles baseball park, and they tasted incredible. But the problem was they were so difficult to eat. It was so messy, and you wouldn't have the problem with this other way of doing it.
That's pretty good. Rob's here in the chat.
Hi, Rob.
Asking how much is one of these bad boys? So these are the high grade ones. I think. No, how much? Like money.
Hot dogs? Well, let's do both. Hot dogs or Gundam.
No.
So hot dogs I'm talking about.
The Gundam.
$5 or $6. But you have one and you're good to go.
No, he's talking about the Gundam.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Rob, you better answer this question. You talk about Gundams or hot dogs?
Oh, so good.
How much was yours?
I can go find out right now. I think each of these were under $20.
I think I paid $15 for mine.
But it was on sale. But let me check. Gundam Planet.
A 18, a 17. But you can find, I think the cheapest HG one, which is like the generic Gundam one, is like $12. Totally worth it.
This guy was $13.95.
That's great.
And the other two, one was $11 and the other one was $20. I got a pretty good deal on these puppies.
Yeah, I think the normal price for this size model is between $15 to $25, depending on how popular it is, how new it is, how many are in stock, etc.
I want to go back to that. Go back to Planet Gundam because I have the.
Or no, it's
punch cards.
we had
Gundam
this.
Planet.
We had this argument last time, and I was wrong about it. It is Gundam Planet.
I say it wrong every time. Gundam Planet, which they just moved locations, and I don't know if they're set up yet because of current times.
I think they are set up, but their showroom's not open. That's the last I heard.
Okay. I want to see how close they are to Karen's work now, so I can just ask her to pick up models on the way home. Or if I can walk from the train station and hang out there on Fridays before family dinner. B16, B1.
Yeah, I was kind of upset the last time I drove through that area on the way to Connecticut. We drove by after they were closed on Friday, and they're closed on Sundays. So even though we drove right past them, I couldn't stop. Okay. What am I?
Hey, Ron.
13, 14.
Rob's in the chat.
813.
I should have one of those beers. Dropped a piece in my crotch.
I'm kind of paranoid about drinking now because they said that's one of the easy things you can do to help you, like, your immune system be stronger.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
not drink right now. Oh no, I dropped a piece. Be right
But I
back.
think you have to at least have a fair amount to affect your immune system.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta look for this piece.
Bye.
Oh no, I see it.
Oh, he's throwing up, ladies and gentlemen. He's puking. Oh.
Daddy's back. Don't worry, boys.
Sounded like he threw up.
I'm an old man now.
Oh man, I'm on page 2 now. I forgot to ask you, sir. You've been playing any games other than Mountain Blade and Animal Crossing?
You know, I think that's it. I've been doing a puzzle.
Ooh, I love a good.
Like last week, Maggie was like, I want to do something. And I said, I'm doing something. Why don't you do something? And she goes, I want to do something together.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
And I was like, okay, what do you want to do? And I was like, we can watch a movie, we can play a board game, we can do a puzzle. And she goes, I want to do a puzzle. So she went and got a puzzle, and it was a 2,000-piece puzzle.
Oof.
And we started it, and I was quickly like, okay, we need to like clear the puzzle itself. Like we have the edges done, takes up 2/3 of my dining room table, and I have a 6-person dining room table. It's a honker.
Yeah.
So I started doing it, and Maggie started doing it too, and then she like started sewing or whatever because she's got to like save the world by sewing masks or some stupid thing like that. It's not actually stupid, it's very helpful, but still, don't start a puzzle and then walk away from it. So now we just have this big puzzle. It's maybe 10% done, and I've done all of it. So now I just like, this table is just covered in puzzle pieces. The cats keep knocking puzzles off, so I have to clean them off the floor every day before I can start the Roomba because I don't want it sucking up puzzle pieces. And then every time Maggie comes home, she has to do a sewing project, which means she has to like overflow on top of the puzzle pieces with like ironing boards and stuff. And I'm just like, I gotta get this puzzle done. So I think this weekend, priority, get the puzzle done.
That's smart. Yeah, we literally started a puzzle like the weekend before everything shut down.
Oh yeah.
So it kind of worked out. We finished that, and then kind of want to get another puzzle, but who knows?
We went to Seattle for a wedding last September, and we were staying with a friend. We were staying with this special guest on tomorrow's fiasco, and we were staying in an Airbnb together, and we were kind of just hanging out, and we found a puzzle. So we were like just hanging out, talking, and we were putting the puzzle together, and we had so much fun doing that we got home and we were like, let's do puzzles. And we probably did 2 more puzzles over the next couple months. And then Maggie went to Goodwill and found all these like really nice puzzles that were in good condition for like $2 each.
Wow.
Oh, I dropped another piece. And so she brought them home. So now we have like 5 puzzles, like half 2,000 piecers, half like 1,500 or 1,000 piecers. So we've got
good.
5 or 6 puzzles to do. I think 2,000 pieces is too much. It's too big of a puzzle.
It is.
And it's too daunting, so then you don't enjoy doing it.
That's the conclusion we came to.
Yeah, I don't want to say easy puzzles, but I want puzzles with nice, distinctive pictures, 1,000 pieces or less. Actually, I say 1,000 pieces. That's the sweet spot.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, we've been playing board games. My only problem is like, I prefer to play board games with Karen that are cooperative rather than against each other because I don't want to just like get mad while playing this game and then be like, oh, you want, or like stuff like that. So we were playing. We're playing like Lesson.
You prefer cooperative?
Prefer cooperative.
Okay.
So we were playing, but we were playing more like fun games anyway. So like Yahtzee is not very, it's not cooperative, but it's not very like, you're losing. Or we were playing Lost Cities, which is pretty fun. It's just a card game, and then Boss Monster, another card game. So
yeah,
been playing a bunch of like nicer games. But we were at some point we're gonna play War of the Ring and put War of the Rings on.
And you could also play Das Boot, or no, U-Boot.
Yeah, I want to play some Das Boot.
What's it called?
U-Boot.
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 Yeah, I think for me it's the opposite. If we're doing cooperative, like we tried to play Overcooked 2 for a while, and Maggie got mad at me because I was getting too aggressive. And I was like, no, you got it. What are you doing on my station? You know what I mean? Whereas like competitive,
I get that way too.
We're both pretty good at board games, so we'll just like get quiet and just be like, and just like get very intense, but like quiet intense. And then at the end of it be like, whoo, that was great, you know? So for us, it's like the opposite. Like we have to do cooperative. Otherwise I take it way too seriously and like aggressive serious, you know?
I feel like that's the same. I guess I meant like less outstandingly against you. Like I wouldn't want to play like exactly Risk. So I feel like that's like, haha, I won this battle. Like it's hard.
Oh, yeah.
But I wouldn't mind like Lost Cities. There's a winner and a loser, but it's not as like you just play another round. It's not like you spent 4 hours in Lost. We're not playing Pandemic during the pandemic.
I'm not a big fan of Pandemic, like that game mechanic that keeps being used in a bunch of games. You know,
Yeah,
like, what's
I liked it like
Forbidden
when it came
Island? Yeah.
because I like that basically you're building an AI and then going against.
Speaking of AI, I should play Scythe. Scythe apparently has a good single player mode where it's like automated cards, so you're like flipping cards over and they have automated sections or segments.
Sounds dope.
Okay.
Karen's playing some Animal Crossing in the background, I think. What'd you say? Who does? Oh, KK Slider takes requests after 6 p.m.
Cool.
He's on our island. I thought he came Saturdays, but he's here on Friday.
What's the
A5, H.
you want to do a progress check or in a little bit? You know what, give me a little bit. I'm about to put several
Yeah,
big
I'm about to
pieces
put
together.
some stuff.
Yeah.
That was the response I was making in my brain. Or
Catan. Colin's asking about Catan. You played Catan?
yeah, Karen actually played it for the first time maybe a month or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. I've played it enough that I really don't like the base. Not that I don't like it anymore, but I've just played so much
Yeah, and it's a lot of
in my life.
I only play with the recommended map setup in the book now because it feels like there's too much randomness in it, so that at least helps a little bit.
But I really want to try. Like I know one or two of the expansions are stellar.
Yeah, I haven't tried any expansion.
I want to try those.
I do think it's a great intro to European board game design, but I don't think it quite holds up after you've played it a lot or you've played better games, just because the dice roll really screws you.
I still want to play that. Was it Terra Mystica we were going to play? That's like the expansion of Catan.
Oh yeah, that seemed like it was just Catan but more mechanics, like smarter mechanics. 23. What? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm making good progress over here.
Damn, I just got it. Oh, that was a satisfying snap. Look at this arm. That's an arm.
Oof. I think for our next Gunpla stream, I've definitely got to find a better camera setup because it's.
Yeah, I'm still trying to remember to build in this area, but I don't think I'm doing a very good job.
Yeah. Problem with me is like the center of my camera is literally 16, 18 inches from my chest. It's so far away. Okay. This goes.
$16.31.7.
Okay, that looks good. Oh, that's kind of a shallow.
Shallow grave.
No, it's like where the arm connects, where the hand connects. You can just like very clearly see the ball in the socket. Like there's here, I'll show you. There's like a huge gap. You see that?
Oh, that's weird.
I think it's Well, let me look at the pictures on the box. Oh, it does not look like that on the box.
Maybe there's a piece you add later. Is sometimes the excuse I use to when I've done something wrong.
Oh, you know what? I think I know the mistake I made. I think there's like an adjustable slot. Get my tweezers out.
Get my tweezers out. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whoa. Got it. Yeah, there's like, you know, there's slots cut out and you slide something in there. There was 2 of them, a lower one and a higher one. And I put it in the lower one.
You fool.
I'm a fool. There we go. That looks better. Oh, now I gotta fix the other one too.
Do. Can I just say the stream's going fantastic?
Yeah, we could use some background music, but we'll figure that out. Just some literally chill beats in the background.
Yeah. What was not working about it before?
It was working. It was just that it's not really a playlist. It's just a whole bunch of public domain music that's like anywhere between 5 seconds to 5 minutes, and it's all over the place in terms of theme and tone. So it's not really something you play in the background.
Which reminds me, I can play music in my own ear. Like a jerk.
You know what?
Karen?
Actually, you know what? You know what you should do? Because I don't have access to my keyboard.
Yeah.
You want to just look up a public domain live playlist on YouTube or playlist, and I'll just play that in the background.
Yeah.
Because my keyboard is tucked far away from me. Anything good?
I found one that's just a bunch of Cyrillic.
Now that sounds promising. Lo-fi chill jazz is what Colin says. If you can find a public domain lo-fi chill jazz. Okay, got it out.
There's this one called Dragon Slayer versus Destiny. What about freeze your nuts off?
Yes, exactly what I want to do. Is that the one you sent me?
I haven't sent you anything.
Oh, you sent me Pat Labor.
Oh,
That was a long time ago.
here, I'll send you this. Yeah. See if I can find anything else.
Okay, here we go.
This is a good song.
It's a good one. So the problem we have,
I'm
Colin,
very
is
into this.
we only want to play public domain stuff so we don't get copyright strikes against us. So we'd have to look into it to confirm it's public domain to play it. But I do listen to that playlist while driving now. Oh my guy.
It's a good song.
What?
This feels like something that would be in my summer car.
Uh, have you heard the chicken in the corn song? Oh, you know what? You guys can't hear that at home.
More. No. I
There
hope
you
this
go.
isn't just like a Hitler's speech.
Now the stream can hear it. No, it's this guy, and he goes, chicken in the corn, and the corn cap, and the corn cap chicken.
What?
You know what? I think I can play it for you.
You know what I woke up laughing about this morning?
What's that?
When I said 8 p.m. Connecticut yesterday.
Yeah, that got me good.
My brain was like, what's something funny? It's like, oh crap. 8 p.m. Connecticut.
Okay. It's good stuff.
Pretty good. Pretty banging.
Oh, I gotta build this alternate real quick. Oh, so I went to Chick-fil-A today. And it was...
quarantine, Ian. I'm just kidding.
Sorry, I'm just adjusting the volume on the stream for the music. And they had, well, I had to do drive testing anyways for work. I actually have a letter from my work where they're like, if you get pulled over, just show them this. It says like you're part of an essential business. Yeah, it kind of sucks because I was waiting on that for like a week and a half before I could get my testing done for my big customer. And meanwhile, like, I'm having weekly meetings with my big customer just going, sorry guys, I can't do anything yet. Waiting on HR to give me some letter. So anyways, I went to Chick-fil-A. I do the curbside now, where you like order on the phone and then you just pull into a parking spot and you say, I'm in this parking spot. It's actually pretty nice. And they brought it out on a tray. They were wearing gloves, no mask. They brought it out on a tray and they just stood next to the window and they held the tray there. Like they made you take the stuff off. Whereas normally they like hand it to you.
Yeah.
They were just like, here it is, take it. It's just interesting, like the little ways things have changed.
Yeah. Did you see that thing from McDonald's? Or from, was it McDonald's or Burger King that said, starting today, employees are required to wash their hands?
Yeah, I did see that.
And someone's like, wait, what? Starting today?
Colin, if you could do me a favor, just let me know how the volume is on your side. Or anybody in the stream. Because I can adjust it up and down, the music volume. Oh, okay. D5. What is he saying?
Man, my boy's coming together good.
Mine too. I'm almost at a good showing point.
Yeah, me too. Let me know when you're ready. Show mine off too.
Oh god, this Rick Dom looks so good. Like, he's good in the show, but now I know why Vinny loves him so much, because this model's great. Kinda what? Oh.
Oh no, your slingshot broke, Karen. I'm gonna set that aside for show and tell. Well, I start on the legs. Colin said it's low, but he hears it.
Okay. That's kind of where I want it to be. I don't want it to overshadow us. Can't let that happen.
Okay, for this ×2, I'm gonna build both of them.
Yeah. That's what I do too. You mean the two options or or ×2?
The ×2.
Yeah, when it does both options, I tend to build both of them and just put the unused one aside.
No, but I mean, like, it says build both legs, right? So I'm gonna do both.
Oh, yeah.
A3, A9.
Okay, I'm ready for show and tell. I'm gonna pause the music.
Okay, show and tell time.
Ready?
You go first.
Oh, he
Wow.
looks so good. Look at his little head.
He looks very 70.
Yeah, he's good. It's like 70s into 80s. It's like 70s with 80s detail. Whoa, yo, he's got some nice shoulders on him. That's you can totally tell the design difference. Like, mine has a central torso and then arms off of it, whereas yours is like tiny torso, big arms. Like, mine's more of a traditional Gundam design, and yours is starting to do fun stuff.
I
Okay.
really want to build that original Gundam guy.
I think it may be time to show chicken in the corn cap.
I feel like I know what you're talking about. But I don't remember.
Okay, 1 second. You know, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm trying to find the original. Here it is. I think I found it. Okay. All right, 1 second. Trying to make this pretty before I show everybody. Actually, I think I can. Okay, you ready? I think I can show you. Oh, no, wait, I can't show you. 1 second. Copy. Paste reference. Top. Copy transform. Paste transform.
Chicken in the corn.
Chicken and a corn cap. Okay, that didn't quite go as well as I'd hoped, but it's getting there.
Is this public domain?
I don't think it is, but too bad. I'm willing to risk it. This is good stuff. It's also off like a meme, so I think we're going to be okay. Not quite there yet. Sorry, I have to filter it because I don't have it on the right monitor because I forgot that I'm showing you.
Oh, you're showing me.
Chicken and the corn cap. Just trying to purdy it up real quick. Filters. Crop it. Oh. Oh, I'm getting so close. Trying to crop it inside this box. I think that may be good enough. Okay. I'm going to show the folks. Are you ready?
Is this chicken in the corn?
Yeah, you ready? So it's a meme,
ready.
and it says, I am going to bed early tonight. Me at 1:30 a.m.
Chicken corn on the corn can, mama. Chicken corn, so the corn can grow.
So the main thing is this podcast I listen to, that has become like one of them talked about it on their show one time, and now it's become like their anthem. Like that's all they can. Every time there just be like chicken in the corn and the corn cap. Oh, it's so good, folks.
What's good for you, Ian?
Okay, let me put music back on.
Good music.
Here we go. Okay, back at it. Whew, what was I doing? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'll have to build like a Gunpla playlist for next time.
That's smart. No, what we could do. Actually, I'll talk to you about this.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
no, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just kind of boring. I was gonna say you could buy like an Envato license for, and then just download a bunch of music from it and use that stuff.
I was looking at that when we first started making content, but it just seemed like never really seemed like it was worth the cost.
Yeah, it's super cheap for what it is. Like it's only $200 $200 a year. But like literally George and my friend Chris both just bought licenses for themselves for like the minimum stuff they use on it.
Yeah, it's just we've had so much good luck with the YouTube audio library in public domain. You know?
Yeah. Okay. B21 2.
Working on the feetsies now.
Ooh. Ian, what's your favorite non-Gundam robot?
Oh boy, I gotta think about that one. You know, give me some time to think. What about you? You got one?
No, I'm tempted to say like Iron Giant.
Oh, Iron Giant's pretty good.
It's a good design. And then, of course, like the Jaegers from
Oh, like
Pacific Rim.
Gypsy Danger, or
I would.
What's
Are
Alpha?
there any snap-togethers of those?
Yes, Bandai ones too. But I believe the only ones still in print are from Pacific Rim Uprising, which was not good.
Karen, we should watch Pacific Rim. She said sure and shrugged.
I keep thinking about those movies because
They're good.
they're making a Gundam movie, and as I'm watching Gundam, I keep thinking about how you would make that into like a big budget Western movie. And a lot of it is like Pacific Rim stuff. Like Pacific Rim did a fantastic job of like making the mech fights feel so real and big, but also not slow, but not too fast. They're like very believable. And then the scene
Yeah,
where
they broke physics in the right way.
yeah, and like the scene where she starts crying is like a great human element as like a kid, and then when she pulls out the sword in space, it's like it's a great way.
Did you watch Uprising? I never saw it.
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters. It wasn't that good.
Were the fights at least pretty good?
Barely. It felt like a lot of the smart decisions with the original, in terms of the fighting and the design, it felt like it didn't have that. So it kind of ended up. It felt like a straight to DVD release.
Gotcha.
And the writing wasn't great either. The writing felt like too cute by half.
It wasn't Del Toro, right? He only produced it?
No. Because remember they took him off it?
Yeah. I don't know why you would do that.
Could be a price.
That's true.
Could also be budget, where he's like, this is the movie I want to make, and they're like, we don't have that budget. So, you either got to bring it down or no. Or you're gone.
I think I keep thinking about like what it would take to do that to an IP, and then I remember the last 3 Star Wars movies, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
God. I know, right? Oof.
Like, even if you think like Force Awakens is good, I don't mind Last Jedi.
I don't even like Force Awakens.
No, I don't really like it that much, but I'm saying like they're nowhere compared to the like other movies. Like the other movies are so good.
But at the same time, I don't even really like Return of the Jedi that much.
No, but it's leaps and bounds better than
Yes, 100% though.
this stuff.
All right, I'm gonna look something up real quick.
I've been getting into extracting the data files from the Anachronox game because I want to build a model of one of the robots from the game.
Yeah.
And so I've been like, one of the guys, I think it's the guy who was in the stream watching me, is the guy who made the HD texture pack for the game.
Oh, that's
like
pretty
he just
cool.
mods it for fun. And so I've had a little bit of a back and forth with him, but I'm just trying to like figure out how these textures go on this model so I can print it out and like fold it and like build a little version of it.
Yeah.
That's been pretty fun.
Okay, one second. I'm finding better music. Here we go.
Oh, this is a good song.
I think it's just too intense in the background.
Yeah, I wish you could play my cuter beats playlist. It is not public domain.
So the one thing about this tablet Stream Deck thing is I have noticed the volume sliders work, but they don't match up with OBS. You know what I mean? Like if you're at 25% on the slider, it's like 0 in OBS. It's kind of weird. But you just have to watch OBS while you're sliding to see where you're actually at. Okay, there we go. That's better music. Okay, got my 2 feetsies. What is it? Oh, I have different bottom of the feet options. Okay, help me out here.
Whoa there, Quentin.
Oh no, that's probably not great. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh.
So
I like
there's
the indent.
there's 2 on the left and 2 on the right. So which one do you think I should do? Will.
I think the 2 on the left.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think I agree with you too. They're like bigger nozzles and they fit the bigger nozzles on the backpack. I'm surprised the options this is coming with. Like normally it's just different hands. This one has a lot of differences.
Oh, it's weird. You build both the legs and then you, for the details, you choose which is which side. E1 13.
Shout out to this playlist, by the way. This is from the channel Chill Out Records - no copyright music.
Nice.
It's good stuff. Okay, I'm on to the second page.
Welcome. Actually, I'm on the third.
You want me to give you a hot tip? Something I realized with Gunpla?
Do it, bro.
With sanding, it's important to look at where the part is in the model, because if it's not showing or it's hidden, then you don't have to really sand it. You just have to get it flush and then you're good. That was something that took me like a model and a half to realize. I was like, I don't need to sand all these. It's only the stuff that shows.
Yeah. That's true.
And then the other thing is there's some stuff where it's better to barely trim it and then put it together and then trim it next when they're together. Does that make sense? Like if it's a clamshell design and the edges of the clam have the trim pieces on them that need to be trimmed, put it together first and then you trim them both at the same time and sand them both at the same time. So that way they sand into each other as opposed to two different levels, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
that does. What's up, Karen? What time is it right? 6:41?
6:41.
What time do you think we'll be done?
I'm gonna say 8:15, 8:30. Let's go 8:30.
You can cook dinner.
Yeah, you can eat on stream. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I can eat on stream. I'm allowed to. Wow. Not the answer she wanted, Ian.
Too bad.
Wow, he said something I can't repeat, Karen.
We're totally finishing this today, right?
Oh, yeah, I think I'm almost done. TBH, be honest.
Wait, seriously?
Seriously.
You don't have weapons to build and stuff?
No, I do. I'm probably nowhere near done. I was just trying to make you go real slow.
I'm probably halfway. Yeah, but so far this is a really good model.
Yeah, I'm liking this one too.
Sometimes you put stuff together and it's like, this wasn't that well designed, or there's not as much detail here as I would like, but this one's got a lot.
I wonder, can you like follow the designers?
I don't know. I bet if you read Japanese, you could check the credits, but I mean, there's no guarantee they'd actually have credits for these.
Do you think it's like 80s Nintendo where they make them not say their real name?
Probably.
So other Gundam companies don't steal them?
I will say though that there's a huge community. There's a couple really good websites that have like, for every kit that's ever been released, they like do a couple reviews. They take pictures of all the runners. They take pictures of the model built. They take pictures of the instructions and the boxes. So like before you buy a kit, you can always look at it, especially for models that have had several different kits over the years. you can find like which kit is actually the best one.
Well, that's
In terms of like options, details, put together, how easy it is to put together, how many articulations it has.
got some legs together.
Nice.
So I need 17. Oh man, I think I've got two sheets done.
Nice. Yeah, you're cranking along.
Yeah, I got a lot less than you do. Or I think I'm a lot less detailed. Not detailed, but
PC 14. The good news is if you finish early, you could just play Mountain Blade and stream it to me.
oh, that's true. I should totally do that.
Isn't that great? This new setup's awesome.
Actually, honestly, I'm in the mood for like Earth Defense Force.
I've been trying to find a good Gundam game, but a lot of them are like gotcha, mashy action games. So maybe one day we'll find a good one and we'll play it.
You know what I got in my Steam inbox today was 80% off Warhammer. Was it Space Hulk?
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be a good board game, and then they made yeah, Space Hulk is a game. Space Hulk.
No, I know it's a game, but I want to make sure I'm not just saying that as the Warhammer game. Yeah, Space Hulk Deathwing.
Ooh.
The game looks really good. The game's $40. It looks like fun. It's got very good reviews too.
I think I found Space Hulk in Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah, I think we did when we were looking at one time. I gotta stand up for a second and pull my pants. You know how when you've been sitting in a chair for so long, kind of like rides up?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Everyone got this. Man, my back hurts. Because normally I sit like this. And when I build models, I'm like hunched over.
Yeah, I do the same. Now that you mention it, I realize that.
Like I don't hunch over when I play video games. I hunch over when I'm building models.
Yeah.
One of these days on stream, I'll show off all my paper models. They're all on the shelf over there. Actually, this would be the stream to do it because I have a camera that I can just bring around.
Yeah, if you finish early, show them off.
Oh, I'll finish early. Oh man, Ian, I'm onto the colored side.
Language.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I need a good old A1.
Ooh, yeah, that looks good. It got a little jetpack cluster going on.
Oh, that's dope.
tweezers back away. C6, C7.
What is that? Ah. Excuse me?
C. If I was really into this hobby, I would definitely start kit bashing and custom making some parts out of styrene. You know?
Oh, totally.
Maybe one day I'll do that and it'll look terrible, but it'll be awesome.
Okay. Flat. Space Hulk Deathwing Enhanced Edition is the good one. Says Colin. Yeah, that's the one I have on sale. What's 80% off 40?
80% off 40?
Yeah.
$8 is the final price?
Really?
Yeah, because 10% of 40 is 4 times 2 is 20%, which is 8. Does that make sense? You could do.
10% of 40 is $4 times 4 is
Why are you
$16.
Why are you timesing 4? You said 80% off.
Isn't it 80? Oh, times 8, sorry.
Yeah, times 8
4
is
times
30,
8
32.
to... Oh man, maybe I should buy.
It's probably better than playing it on tabletop sim.
Yeah, it's true. I wish you had. I don't know why they gave me that. Usually they tell you.
Oh, no way. This is... Oh, I gotta show you this.
C1, 2, 4.
Okay, I still gotta finish it, but... Okay, so this is one of the legs. You see this leg?
Whoa.
Look at this. Up the side skirt. Oh, you can't really see it. Rocket nozzles.
Whoa.
There we
That's
go.
pretty dope.
Because they're called, like, side nozzles. They kind of just, like... It's almost like they're inline skating across the ground, but they're not touching the ground. They're just hovering above it. It's so neat.
That's cool. The Space Hulk game looks pretty fun.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, it's only $8. Crazy.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, I'll buy it. But do you have the coupon too, or no?
Where'd you get it? In your inventory?
Yeah, it was just in my inventory.
Colin says, check out Mackin & Krieger Kit Bash Subculture Japanese World War II
Oh.
models.
I know
Oh.
Mashin and Kruger is so cool.
I'm going to remember that and look it up. I think I may have seen some of them before, but I want to see
I'll
them again,
shoot
even
you
if I have.
a thing in Discord.
C8.
Yeah, I've been very into that. It's another thing that I would build them if I knew how to paint well.
Let me know when you send me the link, because I don't think I get notifications right now, because I'm streaming.
Wow.
What am I doing with my life? Where'd this go? Oh yeah, this is a good model. Oops. Oh yeah, there's the leg completed. The side skirt, and then you lift up the side skirt. Rockets. That's neato. Rick Dom, you're so good. Daddy love you. B4, B5.
Ian, I sent you 2 in Discord.
Oh yeah, those look good. Those look real good.
Yeah, they're great. They're really
Oh.
expensive though.
I think hasn't Adam Savage put one of these together before?
Yeah, he's built one of the pilots.
B4, B5.
Yeah, I think I first saw. I'm part of the model makers subreddit, so I think that's where I
Ooh.
first saw one.
I should be too. I'll have to join it.
It's pretty good.
Man, this is a chill stream. I'm loving it.
It's very good. No. Oh. Stupid. Ooh, good song.
Oh no, wait, what is this? This is Mega Man chill lo-fi hip hop version.
Ian.
Wow. Do you have any weapons to build?
Yeah, I'm building them now.
Nice.
Oh, this song got good.
Excuse me, folks.
Oh man, I wish
just gonna have to.
action.
Down, left, right, hit her with a stronger time. Yeah, I smoke the strongest pack. Tell me what is wrong with
Yeah.
that. No points in the laundromat. You can't help but honor that. Jam man, make a man, more games in the Sega man. All I smoke is chronic, run my coin just like I'm Sonic from the hood. I speak
Your line.
ebonics. That and economics, shorty, we can link like Zelda. Die broke, then you a failure. Stack your money up like Tetris. I don't know what else to tell you. Over here, everybody got a gun. My life is golden.
Can we listen to that Fortnite rap? You have heard what I'm talking about?
No.
Bitch, we need to take a break cause she a space invade. Niggas do not know the game, why? Cause they play haters. I'm a boss, Jeremy. I probably got the egg, man. My
Whoops. Next song.
Oh, that's only.
That was too chill. Too chill for us. We're not allowed to do that. I think it'll be okay. Nothing
I just
happened.
can't believe you were. Just can't believe you were singing along. Woo. That was pretty.
I was blaring the stream as well, so we all got that at full volume. That's a good song, though. Actually, you know what? Give me a second, folks. I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to favorite that, because that's a good one.
Oh, that was funny. A good moment.
I'm going to... How do I... I guess I'll... If I like it, it'll save it, right? Somewhere in our channel? Add to liked videos. Okay, good. Okay, now we're back.
Oh, that's crazy. So this like trooper is like mass produced. So
Yeah.
they give you the parts to fold him up like he would be transported.
No, I want to see that. That's awesome. I love, you can kind of see it here, how in parts that are rotating, they have little stops on them so you don't rotate too far.
Yeah.
I love that.
I really think of everything.
It's like, yeah, you get articulation, but we'll make sure you don't over-articulate.
Do you throw everything away when you're done? The whole model?
Yes. I cut out long lengths of runner. You know, like I have one here. You see this here?
Yeah.
Long uninterrupted. I cut out stuff like that and I put it in my kit because there's some stands and stuff where you need that. Like you cut off a piece of that to mount the bottom of the model to the stand.
Oh.
And you can also like use it as a stir. You can use it as a poke. It's basically like a nice extra piece later on. I've used it as well for, I did a little bit of painting on my X-Wing models. And for that, I used one of those standoff sticks to hold it on a stand while I was painting it. So everything else I throw out though. I keep the extras, the model, and the long runner pieces. That's it.
I just put these on. No, they just look. It says remove. Oh, here, let me show this off before I do the folded position. I'll put it up here.
Oh yeah, that looks good. I like that.
Pretty good, right?
Is it like a drill gun?
I think it's just spike. Still
It's like a club gun.
Yeah. Just hit your enemies with it.
There we go.
And here's him all folded.
Oh. That doesn't look comfortable.
It just says transformation position, so I wonder if there's something in the show that he does.
It could be. They definitely, pretty early they start liking all their models, to, not all of them, but a lot of them to transform or to like break up into separate pieces, like a Power Rangers type thing.
Oh man, this picture on the side of the box, has him holding it like a club.
Yes.
That's good.
Man, I'm really enjoying the combat in Bannerlord. It feels like it's still mostly the same style, but it just feels like the enemy is much better. The enemy AI.
Yeah, totally. You know what it says on the side of the box here? It says, the leg transformation gimmick can be recreated.
It's a good gimmick.
Yeah, most of the parts I save are either like some good pieces for like the alternate stuff, and then like different hands and all that.
Oh yeah, I mean, I definitely save all of that.
And then sometimes I'll save just some of the pieces. Why can't I think of what they're called?
Runners?
Yeah. Sprigs, sprues. There we go.
Sprues, yeah.
Gotta put my feet back.
Ooh boy.
Oh no! His arm came off. Oh no, his legs went out. And posing these guys is hard.
Yeah, and it's hard to do them so they look natural as well. I saw this diagram, maybe I'll try and send it to you, where it was basically like they had little labels on each joint and they were like, you know, put your shoulders at 15 degrees, make the feet point out at 5 degrees. And it was just like an easy way, instead of making them stand straight up and solid, to have them like have a little bit of life in them.
This isn't bad, right?
Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Boom. Ian, I'm done.
Nice.
That's it.
I'm not.
Oh, you know what? I can make this other hand.
I think I'm almost done with my second leg. Ooh. Oh, did you see the rumors about Resident Evil 8?
I did. I didn't read them though.
What do you think? Because you played 7, I did not. Except for
I played half of, but I did thoroughly enjoy it. I've been meaning to go back and finish.
It's too spooky for me. Too scary. I think we both know that. Too much for me to handle.
I'm very spooked, very easily.
Yeah, but see, I don't believe you because, like, I barely got through an hour of that game. You know what I mean? So I'm not saying you don't get spooked, but, like, I'm much, much worse. Like, I very quickly reach a point where I'm just like, I hate this. I don't want it. Don't want it anymore. Get it away from me.
Yeah, see, I think my thing is I want to know what's happening. That's why I keep playing. And also, I had people watching me play, so that can help.
I had people watching me play too, so. Yeah, I'm just too much of a scaredy cat. Can't handle it. Palmyra Orphanage. Wow, that was...
Yeah. But I did that haunted PS1 demo disc that stream on Monday, I think I did.
Mhm.
And I did the first game wasn't scary at all. The second game I had to take my headphones off because
wow.
the music was so scary. And nothing happened. In the
Wow.
entire game, nothing happened.
Can you
But I was terrified.
do me a favor real quick and check if the streams are still up?
Yeah.
We lost all our viewers, which isn't that big of a deal. I want to make sure we're at least still up.
It says 2 for me.
Oh, it says 0 for me.
There's 0 on Twitch. YouTube. One person watching on YouTube might be.
Hey.
Got 1,000 people on Mixer watching us?
What?
Can you imagine? Here, I'm gonna grab my other models.
Gently now. I made a mistake. I'm fixing it though.
Cool. Okay, so the other sweet boys I've also built. This guy who I built during Extra Life.
Oh yeah, the Zaku too. Yeah, classic.
So he's the soldier, and I believe this other guy's the commander.
I don't. Wait, but from the same series? Because the Zaku 2 is like from the original. Like he's been around since the original.
Well, maybe I'm wrong.
Zaku 2 is on the back of my shirt.
Actually, I think I'm thinking of a different guy I was looking at when I bought them. But these guys are both like mass market army guys.
Oh yeah,
Like trooper.
Zaku definitely, yeah.
And then, oh, I love this guy so much. He's so good.
Oh yeah, see, I need to buy him. He's the one I posted about because he looks like he has a diaper.
That's the reason I bought him.
Yeah.
Because you said that. I gotta find out
He's called the O.
the O, and we all know why.
Yeah, he's the final big bad boss of Zeta.
He's so good.
I can't remember what his name is though.
The only thing that bothers me is his piece.
But it's so funny because like he's a villain. He shows up at the beginning of the series, then he kind of disappears for a while, and then he shows up in the last couple episodes. They show the suit once in a hangar, and then like in the final episode, he comes out and fights in it, and that's it. So that suit is barely in the series.
I love it so much. And then the things I like to build. This guy. Oh, it looks so good. I would turn the lights on, but it's a little much.
Oh wow, yeah, that does look good. Did you end up doing panel lining on that?
Yeah, so if you can see, I basically only did it at the front currently. You can kind of see it.
Yeah, did you use the marker or the Tamiya weathering panel liner?
Marker.
Okay. Because I did
Came out
end up
pretty well.
buying. I did end up buying this, the Tamiya panel liner.
Because if you see this front panel versus like the back where, oh, actually I've done it there, but some of the
Yeah.
spots you can see where I haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it works really well. I just gotta go over it a couple more times. I'm also thinking like when I build another one of these, I'll do it while I'm building it more.
Mm-hmm.
What were you saying that to me that stuff works well?
Yeah, it's basically like it's like a very thin paintbrush with ink on it, so you can kind of like put in the line and it'll do capillary action to fill the lines. But I also like to brush it over the whole thing and then wipe most of it off, so it kind of gives it like a weathered effect. It's just a little bit easier to use than the markers, but you can't. It's hard to get it as dark as the marker, so I still use both of them.
Yeah, so for the marker, I bought. Down here. Oh, I bought some for my Japanese models. I bought some glue from Japan.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, it's pretty, I think it's the same as Elmer's glue, but this is what the company for the paper models I build, it's what they recommend.
Yeah. All right, I'm getting close.
It
I
was
got
like super cheap.
2 legs up. I got torso up. I just need to get the hips up.
Fuck remote controller, man. What the fuck, nigga?
Whoa!
This is all like, let me see if I can find a better playlist on this guy.
Those are a couple words.
Yeah, sorry about that, folks. It's PG-13 though. We can do a couple.
We can do a couple. I think these are the ones I bought.
Let's do jazz. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be any profanity in jazz.
Well, you'd be surprised. Wow. So yeah, these were the Gundam markers I had, and then I think these were the 2 that are for weathering.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Might have just been this one guy.
I did buy this this makeup kit. I mean, I call it a makeup kit, but it's a Tamiya weathering kit. You seen these?
Oh yeah.
They work really well because you just kind of brush it on at the end. The only thing is you basically have to clear coat after that because otherwise it's just going to keep coming off every time you touch it. But I've been clear coating it. It's fine. I'll have to show you. You know, while we're talking about it, let me grab. I had an X-wing and a Y-wing models, but I practiced the weathering on them and I did a lot of extreme stuff to it and they came out really well. So let me grab them real quick.
Grab him, girl. Planet. Gundam Planet's so good. Good website. My account.
Okay,
So anyways, that's the story of how Ian and I fell in love. Anyways.
you know, I'm gonna get even fancier with this. Give me a second.
Oh, you get fancy, girl.
So you see that one?
Oh.
Yes, I got a lot of panel lining. I don't think I did. It's hard to see, but some of it I used metallic Sharpies and got some like copper, gold, and silver effects on it.
Okay.
And the Y-wing is similar. So you see the Y-wing? That was that panel liner.
Oh,
That was white.
that's very good.
But the panel liner got all that detail because you just put it in there, soak it in, and then rub it off. So it came out really nice. And then I just clear coat. All right, 1 second. Let me get set back up.
Oh, you get set up.
What is this?
Kind of want to take a look at this next guy. Before I do. But the nice thing about Gundam Planet being so close to me is I literally get stuff like the next or 2
Oh,
days.
that is nice.
Like,
Yeah, I
it's
needed.
quick.
Since they're still shipping, I probably should do an order. Although I just ordered 3 kits, so.
I
Yeah, and
convinced
I'm.
myself that anything under $20, I'll get like 5 of them.
So you won't buy a $30 kit, but you'll buy 5 $20 kits.
Exactly. But I literally periodically check. Oops.
Okay.
Man, yellow.
Here we go.
Wow. This is pretty good music, to be honest.
Yeah, I need to find a cleaner, consistent playlist.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh man, there's some of these puppies that are in stock. But yeah, some of them are like $100. So they got dimensional submarines. Those are pretty good. I gotta watch more of this shit.
Whoops.
Man, they've got a space battleship Yamato. I don't know what part of it is or what the ship version is. $369.
Jeez.
But it has a control panel, Ian.
I found this one. I was watching what's it called? Stardust Memory, and they have this one part where this guy's like gets a new model of Gundam. And okay, so I looked up the model for it. It's basically like a big flying wing around him. So at this scale of model, if you buy that flying wing kit for him, it's like $300, and it's like the size of like a giant dodgeball around him at this scale. Just this huge flying wing thing. And it's so obscene in the anime because he comes out with it and he just has like, it's so stupid because it's a flying wing, but at the same time, like he like fires a bazooka, throws it away, reaches into the flying wing, grabs another bazooka. It's just so stupid. And he's still just as maneuverable. And it's like, what? Oh, I'm gonna turn this light on real quick.
Dude, this model, I sent you the link, but it has a control panel for the lights, and you can move the gun.
Oh, that sounds so good.
But I don't know what scale it is. Still, pretty crazy. Yeah, but for right now, like, since I really don't care about what I'm building, I can get all these like $15 ones
Yeah.
perfectly happy.
Yeah, that was kind of I knew I was not going to be able to control myself if I did that. So that's why I did my whole, I've got to watch it before I can buy it. Which is actually helping because it's giving me a connection to the models.
Oh man, Karen's cooking dinner and it smells.
Yo, if you're browsing models, you could show it on your screen.
Oh, true.
Oh. Yeah, because your face cam is your phone, right?
Yeah, so I have to change, but I have to send you a new link, right?
Yeah, but I don't have to change the transform. I just change the link, so it's easy for me. It's up to you. I mean, yeah, if you're not going to be showing that cam anymore, might as well.
No, this is smart. Yes.
And then I can see what you're seeing without me having to look it up.
Remote screen share. On. Select screen. Chrome. Gundam.
Man,
Oh,
like my place started smelling like really bad earlier today before the stream started. And I was like walking around trying to figure out what it was, like if somebody like threw up or if there was something going rotten or something. And then I followed it, and it turns out is coming from the master bathroom. And then I remember that I like took a crap earlier this morning. And now it's just, it's so bad. It's the worst because it's not that it smells bad. It's that it is that pervasive. It is now all over the entire apartment. It's crazy. I've never had it that bad.
Okay, let me send you this.
And I would open a window, but I kind of just want to see what Maggie says when she gets home.
Lord.
Did you send it to me?
Yeah. Take my other webcam down so I can see.
Oh, I gotta rotate that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? One second. I have to go to full cam real quick. For some reason I can't rotate it if it's live active.
Oh, God. Reorder. I wanted to see what was on sale. Is there nothing on sale right now?
Maybe it's because it's still not letting me do it, but let me try this.
I'm gonna look at some of these perfect.
Oh, it's because it's locked. I'm an idiot.
See, I want this guy.
There we go.
This guy's cool. Look at him. Look at this big bad boy.
Yeah, that's the perfect grade. I think that's like 16, 18 inches tall.
Yeah, I would totally. Oops, sorry. I would totally get that.
I don't want to spend that much money knowing that I'm not going to put it together as cleanly as possible, you know? That's the thing that
true.
holds me back.
I'm gonna do the smart thing and sign out of my account so it doesn't show my address randomly. I think this is the website that had the Metal Gear thing. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I think I have a friend who has he has that as like a collector's item. It's
Man,
like
they have
2 feet tall.
Sahelanthropus too. Yeah, look at this.
Whoa,
This is cool.
that's a honker.
It's got look at it. It's got the little guys. It's got a snake. What's his fake gray fox? Crushed gray fox, and then liquid snake. Man, I want this. $71 really isn't that bad.
How big is it?
Um,
Oh, it's
220
1/100.
millimeters.
So that's what? 22 centimeters, which is almost a foot tall.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty big.
Yeah. Make sure to keep it on my list. What was the? Oh, they have a Sahelanthropus, but I wonder what comes with that one. Oh man, look at this one. Who comes with this? The little kid. Oh, look at him. It's so good.
That's 5, right? Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, that's Punished Snake, Skullface, the little kid who's White Mamba, I think is his name, and then the creepy girl lady. That boss fight was actually pretty fun. Kind of out of nowhere. But...
So where I stopped playing, not because of this, but just because I kind of ran out of steam, was right after the first time you see Sahelanthropist. Isn't there like a little mini boss fight right after that with like the ghost creatures? No. I did make it to Africa. I made it like 2 missions into Africa, and then I stopped.
Yeah, that game, like the gameplay is so good.
Oh yeah, gameplay's good.
And then they just like that second half of that game is so because it's just like random story mission, and then you have to do like 3 perfect stealth missions of missions you did in chapter 1. And it's
Yeah,
like, what? Why am I doing this?
That is weird.
Man, these master grades are pretty cheap too.
Yeah, they're not bad. I think there's a couple that are 50. Like
Yeah.
that one right there, that V3. If you scroll down too,
Oh,
that RX-78-2, that's probably going to be my first master grade. That's like the original Gundam.
this is
Solid
the right
bro.
one. Click
That's
this guy, V3. Yeah, I really like this original. Is he in the original show? That's the original guy?
yes, I believe so. The only thing is, there's like a Mark II Gundam. I don't think that's the Mark II. It's weird because they do so many iterations even within a series, and then sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between them. But I'm pretty sure that is from the second half of the first series.
Man, this one's good.
Yeah, I
What's
need
up,
to get
Karen?
that guy.
Oh, did you bring me a little piece of goodness?
Hi, goodness.
Oh man, this smells so good. Oh, it's so hot. That's so good. You can stay another week. Wow. That's fantastic.
Okay. D9.
Yeah, this one's cool. This master grade. How big is he?
He's probably going to be about 12 inches. So if you go to, I'm going to send you a link to a website that is fantastic. Crap. Actually, you know what? I can't find it. It's gonna take me too long to find it right now. But it's basically
okay.
it's the website I was talking about that catalogs like every single kit and takes dozens of pictures of them, inside and out. Ooh,
Are there any Gundam that are just robots, or they all have pilots?
So far, it's all pilots. Some of them can be remotely piloted, but only by like special pilots.
Look at this guy. I want him. It's like little diorama with all these people. And you like take the pieces apart. This is cool. Rumbaral.
That's who's on my shirt. Oh, are you?
That's who.
You're stopped updating.
Oh, it's still watching the other tab. We're on this tab. Sorry. I switched tabs and I realized that it doesn't follow me.
Yeah, Ramba Raw is he's like a cool like 2-episode character from the original series. He's so cool that he's on my t-shirt. Uniqlo made a t-shirt.
I like seeing what other models they have on this website besides Gundam.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see that they had Palabor models?
Oh, did they?
Yeah, if you go back one page, I saw the logo for it. Yeah, Pat Labor.
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at those. I might watch that. Oh, look at these. These guys look cool.
Yeah.
One thing I don't like this website is no matter where you put the mouse, you're opening some sort of menu.
Yeah. It's even kind of weirder on mobile. Not crazy about it.
Whoa, look at this. Oh, he's got a stop sign. Or a whatchamacalls it.
Oh,
He's gonna smash you with stoplight.
That's cool.
This guy's cool. Daddy likes this.
Daddy approves.
Daddy approves. The 5-star stories? What's that? Oh, these look weird. I don't like those. Votoms. Can't find any products in your select. What about Space Battleship Yamato?
Hey, can you do me a favor real quick?
What?
Because I know I'm going to forget. Can you go in and demonetize this stream?
Yes.
Oh, that's a weird clear design. I do not like that.
I think it's the like I forget the reason because it's in like a high dimension. Yeah, high dimension clear. Oh no!
Karen's gonna die. Karen's gonna die.
I'll be right back.
I think we already had this one.
Okay, we're good now. Monetization.
All right, I need your help. So this is the back skirt of the model. So let me see if I can put it on my hands to show the difference. One's a little bit more pointed, one's a little bit more rounded.
Honestly, I like the rounded one better.
I think you're right. Hi, Colin. Are you still there? Did something happen to the stream? Or are you talking about the fire alarm?
Oh yeah, the fire alarm went off. No, you can make me a plate. I'm done building, so I can eat.
Oh, I can eat.
Wow.
Oh, I can eat. Oh, I can eat.
Okay.
A10.
Gunpla stream. The version of the Yamato modeled in translucent yellow plastic to recreate one of the key scenes. This limited release also includes Yamato's regular parts, allowing select construction of normal and clear parts. That's actually kind of cool. So basically, are you getting 2 models or it said selection?
Yeah, maybe
No,
like
it says regular parts allow select construction.
what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's some Gundam models that have a transparent shell. So you have like the metal interior.
I haven't gotten to this. This is season 2, I think, which is 2202. Yeah, see, I would buy more of these ships, but they're like $70 each.
Ugh, that's too much.
This one's $132, but it has the light. Oh, I already clicked on that before, and there were no Votoms. Very sad. No model kit. Let's see what Star Wars models they got here. Oh man, that's a cool Star Destroyer. What's 30 minutes mission? It's a...
Oh, it's another like mecha type. They apparently have
these are
cheap
cool.
kits, so a lot of Gunpla builders like to build those as well.
Yeah, these look dope.
Oh, Carlin said he's hearing impaired, so he can't hear fire alarms. Do you have like flashing lights?
Oh, this guy's only $17. Oh man, he looked cool. Look at this boy.
And I think if I'm not mistaken, some of this stuff will interchange with Gunpla.
Awesome. I'm very into this. Ooh, I open that window. It is immediately very cold in here.
Oh yeah, it's cold and windy out today.
These ones are like, some of them are people.
G16.
Model kit. Model kits shopping navigation. Oh man, I found the big list. Oh,
Oh wow.
what is Votoms? Armored Trooper Votoms is a military science fiction mecha anime series. Oh, I want to watch this. Okay, what are the ones I gotta watch? It's this one. It's What was it? Polarams?
Isn't it Palteron or something?
Oh.
Why is there this stupid channel just keeps having lyrics?
Pat Labor. I keep seeing texts on my phone, but I can't answer them. Robotech I've heard of. Zoids. Why does it open a
Zoids.
separate thing? I don't want to open a separate thing. Thank you, Karen. Do you mind closing that window now? It's very cold. Here, let me hold this up to the camera so everyone can see what I'm eating. Looks pretty good, right?
Oh, that does look good.
Ooh, it's chilly. I'm in Jersey City, outside across the water from New York City. Ian's down in Baltimore. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Getting good stuff together here. Okay. Got that.
How's it looking? Show me some pieces.
I'll show you some pieces in just a little bit. I'm at a big construction point.
Wow.
So I should be able to show you the full goober soon.
I'm very excited.
Ah. Two. Whoops. 3.
So I didn't finish talking and Ian wasn't listening. Ian's in outside of Baltimore.
Yep. That's a me. What
That's
is
a
it?
me.
That's a me. What? Oh, I put this on the wrong guy. Uh-oh. Oh.
Karen, this is very good. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that to you as you're biting. It is.
Okay. Making solid progress here. I'm getting very close to showtime.
I can't wait to see.
Oh yeah, he's looking good. Whoops. Just like that part where you got to attach everything to the skirt. I mean, attach all the skirt to like the hip.
Oh, I love that.
But the problem is this one, everything's very delicate until you have it snug. Come on. Okay. And then this guy goes on. There he is.
Oh man,
Look at that honker.
that's great.
He looks so good. Let me do this. Oh.
What a big boy.
Yeah, and he's got those... It's hard to see, but he's got rockets there. Woo-wee. I still got to do one of his arms, I think, which is an option with the weapon.
That's awesome.
You know what, while I'm at a stopping point, I just need 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
Boom. This chicken is incredible. This might be the best chicken I've ever had. Just so juicy and delicious. Still smell?
Oh, yeah. Something Maggie and I have been doing is, since she went back to work at the hospital, is when she gets home, she uses the second bathroom. She gets home, clothes go in the washer immediately. She goes in the second bathroom. I've already got her, like, pajamas there. And she, like, takes a shower, gets clean, and then comes out. So I just got to make sure to have, like, her pajamas ready to go.
Smart.
Okay, looking good. I have half a page of construction left, so we are getting down to it.
Oh, look at this. This guy transforms into a dragon.
Oh my god, that's cool.
I want that. I'm almost done eating. Then we can go back to browsing.
Oh no, you take your time. I should be entertaining while you're eating. So the other guy I've been building is a Rick Diaz, which is another cool. It's kind of, you could totally tell if they were like brother and sister, the Rick Dom and the Rick Diaz. Just cool, two cool models introduced in Zeta, I believe, and they're cool. And they're kind of like workhorses, so I definitely wanted them. They show up a lot. Very recognizable, kind of like the Zaku. That one I'm taking my time. The other one is the Hayakishiku, which is all gold. That one I'm going to take my time with as well. Got a little bazooka going on here. Hi, buddy. You're not. Please don't jump up here. Oh yeah. I'm a little paranoid now with these press fits because the Rick Diaz model I'm working on, I was doing a press fit and I put it together. I realized I did it wrong, and as I was taking it apart to correct it, I snapped one of the pegs off. I mean, I think it'll be fine. If it's not fine under pressure, once it's fully assembled, then I'll just put a little super glue on it. But it definitely doesn't feel great when you do that, when you snap a peg. Cool, got a little bazooka there. Oh, it's not done yet. Got more details for it. Okay. Making progress. Right now I'm just adding details to this here bazooka. Grayson. You kitty. Come here. You can't be up here. You can't be up here. Give you a little petting. Little petting time, okay? And then after that you gotta get down, okay? Okay, buddy. I know, I love you too. Come on. Sorry about that, cat interruption. Okay. What was I doing? E17. Looks like this weird little front handle for the bazooka. So Colin, I'm curious how you're passing the time in quarantine. I'm assuming you guys are on as much lockdown as we are over here on the Northeast. Okay. A34.
I am back. Woo! That was good.
Okay, let's see. Making progress on this bazooka. CDE 16. E16 gets a sticker.
E16 gets a sticker.
No, I'm sorry. A30. Wait.
Boy, you reading that right?
Oh, it's A34 that gets a sticker.
Okay, folks.
I don't really understand.
Trying to remember this property. Oh. Good song.
Just a little
Okay,
confused.
I
I
think-
have this clear part, but then they're telling me to just put a sticker on top of it, and I'm like, that don't make much sense.
You know, that make no much sense.
Cut this all the way out and see what happens.
Man, this guy has yellow shoes. I honestly think after this stream, I'm just gonna build another Gundam.
Really? You're not gonna save one for another Gunpla stream if we want to do it in a week or two?
Maybe I'll save this one for that. I'm gonna build Bugman on my own. My only problem is these guys I want to like take my time on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this guy, maybe I'll order a couple more cheap ones to like throw together fast. Oh, did you ever check if you had that Deathwing or Warhammer thing?
No, I should. Well, it's good to hear you're safe, Colin. Are you working from home?
I literally bought this. I just bought that game, and they gave me an 80% off Warhammer Vermintide 2, which I already own.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess it's tradable, but still.
I don't know how to describe it. It's like, guess I'll just do it. It's like, why use a clear part if you're just going to cover it with a sticker?
That's true.
But I'm pretty sure that's what it's telling me to do.
I'm gonna try to pick out a guy for next stream.
Yeah.
Although this guy looks pretty cool. Okay, let me click in stock.
This guy's got to go.
I don't want to click on things. Stop showing me so many things. You stuffed, Karen? Oh, I do not want price up. I want price down.
All right, I'm going to try to find some better no copyright music real quick. Acoustic instrumental.
Acoustic.
Uh-oh. That's what I
I
want.
could build another one of those boys.
Why don't you get the see that 1095, that HGUC RX-78-2 Gundam Revive on the left
Oh,
side?
this guy?
Yeah, that was my first Gunpla, and that is like the base one. That's the master grade we were looking at. That's the smaller size version of it. I highly recommend that guy.
Yeah, but look at this guy. He's got a shield and everything.
Yeah, but I just mean, even though you don't watch the show, you gotta have like that is Gundam.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's the one. Like, if
That's
I
the
were to
one
buy like a
called Gundam.
master grade one, I would buy that one.
Yeah. What is this? It's supposed to be
Where's
acoustic
what?
instrumental.
Okay, maybe I'll get this one.
Oh god. I can see it. This is the
what's
same exact
Macross?
playlist. I'm mad now.
Macross.
I'm mad. I can look at this and see it's the exact same playlist as the previous one. They just called it differently.
I didn't know there were so many space animes.
We're just gonna listen to this one.
Yo, this Macross show, these freaking episodes are just on YouTube.
Ooh.
I'm into that.
Now that's tempting.
This Votom show looks pretty cool. I want to try that.
Okay, there we go. I think that's the bazooka done.
Ooh.
It's got a little sight handle and
That's
stuff.
dope.
Okay, I'm making progress. I promise. Here we go.
Okay, if I stop sharing this, how do I start?
It's a new link. Just let me know. Check out Macross, Jet Fighter Mechs Macross.
Yeah, I just looked it up. That looks dope.
E1, E5.
Oh no, did I just do a bad thing? No, I didn't.
This guy has multiple bazookas. What size is your army in Mountain Blade?
I can hold 82 troops.
Oh, okay.
Currently?
So you're not far from me. I think I'm at like 96 or 98.
Yeah, I had a lot of setback.
I'm like, I was like that in the first game, and I was like just bad at it, and I didn't really know what I was doing, so I kept like losing my entire army and stuff. So in this game, I'm just being super cautious.
Yeah, I'm at that point too. Just the time I lost my entire army was I was with, you know how you join another army
Yeah.
and they just went and did something and I got wiped out. I'm like, ugh.
Oh yeah. I've been lucky enough not to have that happen.
Yeah. But it's like the best way to make money is just to join an army and sack cities.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You get like tons of money out of it. I was up to like 25,000 and then I lost my whole empire. The other problem is they keep giving me castles, but the castles are on like the edge of the territory, so I can't keep them for more than like 4 or 5 days before they're taken by someone else.
Oh yeah. See, I got lucky. I have one that's like right on the border with this kingdom that we're at war at, and we're just like dominating them. So I'm pretty much okay.
Yeah, I've been going around the north, gathering people, and then I'm gonna go join the army and just like rank everyone up.
Yeah. Oh man, this is a cool gun. I don't think this is a rocket launcher. I think it's like a sniper rifle.
Okay, I gotta do a new ninja thing.
Oh no. What are you doing?
What?
I love that song, but it's also the one that has bad words in it. This is heavy and dramatic gaming music. It just has like 12 different playlists that they're all mostly the same thing. E2. It's E9? Oh, okay. Kind of glad I'm quick building this kit, because if I was not, this would probably be like a 20+ hour kit. There's so many details that I want to clean up and paint and have nicely done, panel line, etc. This would have been impossible otherwise.
Oh, Macross Plus is the movie. Dope. Ian, I sent you a new ninja link.
Okay. Hey, while you want to find a good public domain playlist, and actually look through it and make sure it's instrumental.
Yeah, off of what, like Spotify?
Anything really, because I don't have free Spotify, so probably YouTube or Google Play Music.
You mean you have free Spotify?
Oh yeah. I don't have the ad-free one. Oh, heck yeah. I see what you're doing.
Heck yeah. Let me just see if I can find you a playlist.
Thanks, Boo. Okay. What?
Oh.
What am I doing around here?
What am I doing around here? National Jukebox, Library of Congress. Come on, don't let me down here, nerd.
Man, I've been real good with my stickers in this model. Granted, there's only 4 of them, but I've been nailing it.
There's 4 of them, but I've been nailing it.
You know, maybe, no promises, but maybe we'll capture on the stream the, like, look that Maggie gives me whenever I'm like, Maggie, I finished a new model. Come look at it. Isn't it so cool? And she's just like, good. No promises.
You know, you promised. What? I can't even find any good playlists.
I was just searching like public domain / no copyright. Actually, if you just want to look up if Chill Lo-Fi Beats by Chilled Cow is public domain or no copyright, because I can just play that. That's a fantastic one. How do I put this together? Oh, but there's nothing that goes in it. That's kind of weird.
Jazz.
There we go, boys. Sniper rifle. This is crazy. That looks good.
That's dope.
Alright, let me put the hands on him and then we'll throw them on him. Just gotta do hands and then the sword. 25, 21.
Can't find anything good. Chilled Cow copyright free. Chilled Cow has a playlist of copyright free music primarily for other YouTubers to use in their video.
Yeah, let's do that one. Because that's the guy who runs the big lo-fi chill hip-hop beats.
Free. It is copyright free music. It's a playlist. I'll send it to you.
Thanks, Boo. Kitty! Grayson. No.
This is good content.
Come here. I know. Yeah, I think he's just gonna hang out there for a bit. I'm only letting you there because I'm almost done.
Daddy's almost done. And then we can go to the moon. Start mission.
Oh, you sent me a link? Okay.
Yeah. Back. You will use gamepad.
Okay, folks, gonna switch music real quick. It's so cool. It's just like, I just reach over on the tablet, I hit a button, and desktop audio is muted.
Wait, I wanted to see what that. I just like keep doing that. Hi, Grayson.
Oh, are you on a button? I think he's on my keyboard. Let me push it back.
Oh, it's so good. Okay, mission 11. Here we go, folks.
Play all. Shuffle. There we go.
I'm the wrong character. Retreat.
Hey, you're okay, Goober. I'm just setting this up so that I can look at the instructions. Okay? 21. 5. 30.
Failing.
No, don't chew on the Gundam. Then you... Oh! I see you reaching for that sniper rifle. I see what you're doing. Don't poke my Rick Dom.
This is this is so good.
Do you see him? He is like slowly. Okay, this goes.
Oh, I'll defeat the monsters on the ground.
Here, and then it goes here.
Get out of here, giant ants. Is this coming through okay?
Audio or the video?
The video.
Video is good. I mean, the quality's a little. The quality is compressed, but it's still definitely legible, and it looks like it's running at 24, maybe 30 FPS. So we can definitely run co-op like this, especially since mine's going to be at higher quality. I think if they were both at this quality, it would be a little weird, but.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Look at us figuring stuff out.
We're gonna be able to do a whole lot of stuff now. We're both going to be on cam forever from now on.
Oh no. Die.
Oh, I don't want to use the rocket launcher right now. I'm going to use the sniper. Sniper looks cooler. Uh-oh. Grayson, you're sitting on the space bar again.
What? Why is this ant running away? He like ran up the whole mountain.
Isn't that's the angel, right? Or whatever she's called? Isn't that
wing diver?
Isn't that class so good?
Very good.
Like, I'm not saying the other classes have problems, but it just feels
You can just
better.
like fly up to the roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move very quickly.
And she has that, it's like this, like, I don't know if you have the weapon where it's like a shotgun. It just, your entire screen just gets filled with like close quarters lasers.
Yeah, I have this one.
Yeah, that one's good for distance.
It's okay. But I've gotten some crazy weapons.
This is 5?
Yeah. Oh man, they took him down. Dang, you can beat us with those. Although I do like the rocket launchers that the main guy gets. This is very good.
Okay, I gotta try to pose this Cooper. Actually, you know what? No, he needs. I gotta put his beam sword together and put it on his back.
What I don't get is what do you do in this game if you don't have a weapon that can like take down a ship? Do you just have to restart the level over?
I bet. Probably. This game doesn't seem particularly well balanced. Or that it cares about balance. Okay, Goober, I just need this one. You're okay.
Did you see they announced in that Grounded game they made a arachnophobia mode?
Oh, where it's no spiders?
Yeah, no spiders.
Oh my god, when I worked in gaming, there was this, what are you sniffing for? There was this, hey! There was this email. No, you can't chew on that. No. That's not good for you. No. Goober, no. Don't chew on the sprue. You're gonna eat plastic.
Eat plastic.
I will throw you out of here.
No, he's already got full dominion.
So there was a feedback thread where people could just offer feedback on the game, and like everybody in the company was on this email like email list. Hey! And this lady was like, I'm really scared of spiders, and I wish that there was like a mode where I could just turn off spiders. And this was Elder Scrolls Online, an RPG, an MMO.
Jeez.
And it was just like, no, sorry, no, not gonna happen, lady. Ooh, I got my little sword there.
Ooh.
Oh no.
That was a mistake. Got it.
That's a good kitty. Okay. And then this goes on his.
Why is ants are like
20, 24, 28, 20, 24.
ow, I hurt myself. Hey, watch your language, sir.
Almost done.
Woo!
That did take longer than I thought it would, even going as quickly as we are.
Yeah, mine went a lot faster than I thought it would, which is funny.
Okay, let's see. No, hey, don't take them nippers. What you doing?
Oh, they're saying the ships don't hold all the aliens, but they open a portal that lets all the aliens fall out of.
Oh, that's scary, honestly.
It's scary that I'm actually listening to the game.
Oh, there's no. Oh, I guess I could put his sword in his left arm. No, don't you go after that. I see you trying stuff. Don't. Get that beam sword out of your mouth.
You get that beam sword out of your mouth right now. If you want to go home, we've got to take it back from those aliens. Yeah. Ooh, I got a new special diffuser.
Oops.
Wing diver, bolt gun. Phalanx up. I feel like I don't like that gun that much. Plasma big can. Yeah, try that.
Don't you? I see you. I see all of you. I don't think I've told you that story, right? When we lived in Arizona, this was probably about 96, 97. My sister was in middle school. She just moved there. Well, we had all just moved there. And one night my dad was sleeping and he woke up and the window was open and he heard kids in the front yard. And he could like hear them talking about how they're going to TP the house, and they had TP and they were TPing it. And he doesn't get out of bed and the window is right on the front yard and he just says, I see you. I see all of you. And the kids like scream and run. And he like went and woke up my sister and he's like, who's having a slumber party tonight?
Who's having a slumber party tonight?
Yeah, and
Ow!
Called them and stuff, but it was pretty. Keep this hand is not very strong and it's making it hard to pose without it falling apart. So now like, I see you. I see all of you. Just such a great phrase.
I forget what the exact story is, but my mom was doing something at a grocery store or something, and there was like a little kid there, and she like smiled at him instinctively, like because she was like walking past to grab something, and the kid looked at her and went, look at me.
That's pretty great.
So we've always said that as a family, but I vaguely remember the story, and I think that's what it is.
This sniper rifle's kind of hard to get the angle right. It's not sitting well in the hand. And I can't really rest it on the shoulder without the hand falling apart. Let me try the Zuka.
Man, this gun's good.
I see you.
I see you.
I see all of you.
Oh, it's so good. I see all of you. That's like something the like crazy evangelical boss in a video game says to you, like, I see you. I see all of you. It's like fighting you or something. It's like a Bioshock game. Wow. Rick Dom.
Rick Dom, baby. You know what? Let me throw it up on this camera. Rick Dom. Heck yeah. And she's got a sniper rifle and a bazooka. Love it. I think I just have one final piece that I actually have to put on the back so I can put the sword on the back when I want to. Here it is.
Wow.
B18. Okay, it sounds like it's just the three of us for Fiasco tomorrow night. I think that'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'll just have to find a new background so we can have three people. So it'll make a little bit more sense.
True.
Oh, cool. He's got a little sword holster on the back. What are you reaching for, Grayson? Trouble? Because
I
you're going
see
to find
you.
some. Okay, let me do my my runner cleanup. I think I just have these 2 extra feet here. What are you reaching for? Actually, you know what? You want to start with the goodbyes?
Folks, this has been another subpixelfilms.com stream. We are Subpixel. No, we're Subpixel. We do a lot of cool things. We stream pretty much every day now. But we also make documentaries. One of them, which is coming out next Friday on Halo Custom Edition. And the community behind it, and the community that is very much still alive, to our surprise, which is kind of cool.
Very cool.
We also have the Isolation Game Jam, which was filmed in Iceland. That is on our YouTube right now. Subpixelfilms.com will bring you there. Also, we have a mini documentary on the Morristown Game Vault, which is about an arcade that is built in an old bank, which is very cool.
Very cool.
But yeah, that's us. I'm at Hunt270 on Twitter. You can check me out there. This is Ian Gibson. He's at ThinkGibson on Twitter. You can check him out there. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, that's 6 p.m. Connecticut, we'll be playing Fiasco, which will be super.
8 p.m. Connecticut.
Sorry, 8 p.m. Connecticut. We'll be playing Fiasco. Me, Ian, and his friend, and we'll be playing that, and it will be fun.
It will be fun.
This was us building Gundam. if you like this, let us know. Leave a comment if you're watching it afterwards. What you thought of it? Because honestly, I had a great time.
I had a great time too. I think we're gonna do this again. I don't want to say soon, but maybe in 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because it is a
I'm
long
gonna
stream.
buy this $10 boy.
It's almost 3.5 hours. But we've been having fun.
Yeah, we don't do very long streams. It's been a while.
I'm fine with that though, because I feel like a lot of people on Twitch stream way too much, and then their production and their stream quality tanks. Like you'll see them on their phone for like 5 minutes straight on a stream. They won't read chat. They won't say anything, and it's like,
Yeah.
putting on a stream here, folks. Oh, your video is getting chunky.
Oh yeah, because there's a lot going on. I think Karen's on a Zoom call too, so that's certainly helping.
It's still holding up though. It hasn't dropped. You know.
That's true. Ooh, I'm almost dead.
Oh boy. Well, folks, I think that's going to do it for us. Most important thing to take away from this is number 1, 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. We're playing Fiasco. It's a crazy collaborative storytelling one-shot RPG. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very funny. The other thing is this darn cat better not eat any more sprues. I see. Look at that paw. Look at that paw. Look at that paw.
Mission cleared.
He likes the yellow. The other thing is, next Friday, Halo CE. It's coming. Folks, turning off the music. We're getting serious here. You better watch it. I'll be watching it. You watching it, Will?
I'll be watching it.
Well,
And
folks,
I've already seen it 2 times.
That's right. And it gets better every cut. It's going to be fantastic. Bye-bye. Say bye, Gracie.